West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hi friends, it's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support the local economy, and God bless America.
When you make the right decision, it just feels good, like picking that perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Matt Orr is right here in LaGrange to help you select the right protection at the right price. Matt Orr will make sure that you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Good evening, Granger football faithful. Time for us to get back to the Friday night lights, this time down at Matthews Field in Thomaston, Georgia, September 8th, 2023, ready to get down to this early season non-region game. Welcome to Granger football pregame. Tonight's matchup is between the Grangers and the Upson Lee Knights. Chandler Wilkerson here with you. I'll be your play-by-play announcer. With me this fine evening is Tommy Whitworth. Down on the sidelines, how you doing tonight, Tommy?
I'm doing good, doing good. It's a great day over here. It's going to be a better day in about 15, 20 minutes when that sun goes down and y'all not facing all the brightness coming from the west.
Yeah, a little bit of a glare here in the early game, maybe the first quarter or two, but we'll be all right up here. But it's good to have you with me, Tommy. And the Grangers are coming off a bye week, and to get it early this early in the season when you're still really just settling into things has probably got this team really itching to play tonight.
You know that bye week went by so fast. It was, I think, as you get older, the time going by faster anyway. But it just seems like yesterday we were down in Columbus.
Yeah, that's for sure. But at the same time, I mean, you know this team is really competitive, and they're ready to get back to it.
Good.
And Tommy's definitely down on. It's good to have Tommy working, have his mic working on the sideline there for sure.
That makes it a little easier, Chandler. Me and you trying to get our working legs together as a new crew this year. It's so good to have you on board, and the enthusiasm you bring. It's going to be kind of contagious, and we're going to have a great, great season this year.
Well, thank you, good sir. So the Grangers, coming off the bye week, are 1-1 on the season. A road victory against the Northside Patriots that was down in Columbus, and a convincing enough victory at a final score of 50-29. But Tommy, as you and I know, that game was a bit more of a grind for this Granger football team than we originally thought going in.
You talking about last week's game was a good challenge. It was a very, very good challenge.
Well, I mean, 2 defensive touchdowns in that ball game by the Granger defense, and they just continue to show out in this early season, and we'll be looking for that again from them. But another thing, Tommy, the Granger's offensive unit really got things going in that game as well. Malik Kemp threw for over 175 yards and a couple of touchdowns to J.T. Burks and Denorian Reed. A few touchdown runs backed that up from Caden Thomas and Jonathan Keys, who was back from an injury that was bothering him and kept him out of the opener against Carver. You know the team missed him.
Yeah, Malik is going to get better and better and better when he gets more snaps under his belt and gets used to this team. I mean, this is his team. It's a new team. 2 games. He made a massive improvement from game 1 to game 2. And I think we'll see continued improvement on his play. I mean, at the end of the year, he could be special.
Well, you know, Coach Napier also mentioned in the short halftime speech with you in the game and in the conversation he and I had on Monday during the Key of LaGrange Coaches show that he planned on getting this team extra focused and mindful of the emotional and discipline aspect, as there were quite a few extra participation plays being made after the whistle. Some justified, maybe some not so much against Northside. So that was a big emphasis coming into this ball game. And we got a lot to talk about on this pregame here tonight in Thomaston. We'll take a closer look at the Grangers' opponent this evening, and we'll also talk a little bit more about the Grangers' bye week and what they're going to focus on coming into tonight's matchup. We'll be back in 2 minutes for Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back here to Holmes Pharmacy. I've got Perry Prather with me. It's really important to make sure that, if you're taking care of elderly family members or your kids, to make sure they're able to take their drugs properly. Y'all have got a solution.
We've had this Parata Pass, which is a machine that strip packs medication for many years now. We have that packaging system.
Come find out about that and so much more here at Holmes Pharmacy at 3 locations, Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Chop House Axe Throwing in LaGrange is perfect for birthday parties, team building events, football Saturdays, or just a day out with family and friends. With plenty of TVs on site, you can throw axes, cornhole bags, and darts while watching your favorite team's QB throw the pigskin. Chop House is also going mobile with their new axe throwing mobile lane. If you are planning a birthday party, wedding, work event, or tailgate, add some thrill with Chop House Axe Throwing to entertain your guests. For more information on their mobile lane, call them today at 706-407-6625.
Start the new school year off right with a new haircut for you and your kid. With 2 great locations to choose from, Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips saves your haircut details so you can get the same great haircut every time from any Great Clips. Save the time with convenient online check-in. Download the app today. Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back on the Grangers pregame show here on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson, Tommy Whitworth with us down on the sideline watching. Actually, the Grangers have gone into the locker room here, but they had the white jerseys on with the black helmet and the black pants looking pretty sharp, Tommy.
Looking good. They're looking real good. And I always like to see them on their road uniform. It seemed like they seem to be faster or something on that. This field is in excellent shape. It's got a good crown on it. It is old turf. It's grass. It's not a turf on this thing. It's really nice. This is a beautiful little stadium here and field. And we're just 40 miles down the road from it. It seems like we ought to be playing more. It's good to get back playing Upson Lee. It'd been the 90s before we played them in this last 2 or 3 years, and it's good to be back over here, and hopefully we'll have a smile on our face when we head back to Troup County.
Beautiful field down here at Matthews Field in Thomaston. So the Grangers are playing the Upson Lee Knights tonight, Region 2 of 3A ball, and they've looked pretty solid this year, Tommy, sporting an undefeated record of 3-0 coming into this ball game. Wins came against Union Grove on the road. They edged them out to open the year 21-20. A victory against Lamar County 38-7, also on the road, and a similar result in their first home game last Friday night against Worth County, a 41-7 win. So this team has seen its fair share of success so far this year.
Yeah, I think they're going to sport a good defense, too. It should be 2 good defensive teams battling 2 good offensive teams, and each of our offenses are probably going to progress more as the year goes on. And I look for some different wrinkles in this. I don't look for a whole lot of really new flashy stuff. I think he'll save a lot of that for the region play, but he should open it up a little bit more tonight, too.
Well, maybe an early key to the game from Tommy there. Coach Napier actually told me about a few years ago, this was his first game coaching the Grangers, was here in this stadium against the Knights, and Upson Lee beat them that night. So that holds a special place in his heart, and he'll be looking to get a victory here in the second of the Grangers' 3 straight road games. Now, Grangers did win this matchup last time. That was in Callaway Stadium. So yet another another team in Upson Lee who's experienced, returning several key players, beating some of these South Georgia teams that I can tell you from my experience down in the Valdosta area, boast some pretty big fellas on their squad, so no shortage of that. But the Grangers, of course, have plenty of talent and big fellas of their own on their squad, and will look to spoil their so far undefeated season, but it will be no small task here on the road again.
It's going to be a dog fight, or a Granger in a night fight, let's put it that way.
Well, there you go. Well, the last time this Granger team was in action, we finally got to see that patented high-flying, as advertised Granger offense. Plenty of playmakers got out in the open and field that game against Northside, and Coach mentioned to me that he was proud of the way they executed, and they took better care of the ball.
They certainly did, and other than a few sloppy penalties there, I think they had a great game. And of course, when you play in Columbus, and I'll mention this in passing because we don't have to play down in Columbus again this year, I don't think. I don't remember it. But the referees down there, they got their second generation of referees down there, and they're just as good as the first generation. Been going down there about 30 years, and I think they grow their children to be their own referees down there, and they know how to throw the flag.
Don't be too tough on them, Tommy.
I'm just saying they just got a good way of throwing that flag.
They did. They had good arms down there. Well, Grangers came out on top, but Coach Napier also mentioned to me how well-conditioned this team is. So many times we've seen already this year opposing players go down with cramps, subbing late because they're gassed. But this squad has had very little of that so far this season. Now, they have gotten some rest, maybe a little time to reset and get a bit more healthy. That's what's always good about a bye week, Tommy. Maybe get a few more guys back 100% and ready to go for this ball game.
That's right. They do stay hydrated. I've been giving them BioLite for them for the last 3 games, and I'm a firm believer in that, BioLite. And if you look at the number of cramps we've had versus the number, we've had a minimum amount of cramps.
Very
the other
little,
teams have been cramping out their wazoo. And so hopefully we can keep them healthy and keep them hydrated and keep them fresh.
Colorful commentary by Tommy Whitworth. It's going to be a fun one. Back after a 2-minute break for Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Glenn Smith is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course, the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glensmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
As a mom of 2 boys, it's important to keep my family comfortable year-round, and there's only one name I trust to do so, Ace Air. Ace Air has been keeping our indoor air comfortable and healthy for more than 20 years.
Ace Air is the area's only York-certified comfort expert dealer, so you enjoy the best price and warranty. From installations to repairs to air quality, Ace Air is the team that treats your comfort as their top priority. So call Ace to condition your space or visit them online at ace-air.net.
Hey, I'm Jody Ward, and I'm excited and thankful about joining the Medicine Cabinet family. I bring over 30 years of local community pharmacy experience to the Medicine Cabinet. It is a pleasure and privilege for me to serve our community in the prettiest pharmacy in Troup County. You will find our excellent staff willing and ready to serve all of your health care needs. Come and see us for all of your vaccines, and we will soon be starting our comprehensive therapy management services program. Come visit us at the beautiful Lee's Crossing location.
When it comes to power,
nothing beats a Husqvarna.
Southern Cart Services on West Point Road in LaGrange is your
Husqvarna chainsaw headquarters.
From battery-operated to gas, residential, professional, and top-handle chainsaws, Southern Cart Services has the Husqvarna chainsaw to meet your project needs. Go to southerncartservices.com right now to see all the Husqvarna products available. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road is West Georgia and East Alabama's Husqvarna dealer.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with Granger football pregame on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson again here with you. And just about just over 14 minutes left until kickoff here. I wanted to get a little bit into the LaGrange Toyota Players of the Week for the Grangers in that matchup against Northside, Tommy. And the Offensive Player of the Week, this was one of my favorites, was Jaden Ligon lining up at left tackle on the offensive line. And those fellas up front were getting a push all night with that young man up front, the senior captain and the UAB commit, really having a great season so far. I was able to speak with him Monday, and I got to say, he's really proud to be a part of this Granger football team, and he shows it.
He does. I call him Pancake.
He had a lot of them last week.
He had, I think he said about 8 or 10 pancakes blocks last week alone. So that's quite impressive. But the whole line is doing well.
Yeah, and I believe Coach Napier did tell me it was 10 pancakes in that ball game he mentioned. It's funny you brought that up because I forgot he said that. And that's really, really impressive. Defensive Player of the Week was Harris Grace, and why wouldn't he be? He came up with a pick six early in that ball game, got the Grangers out in front big, and it was an electric play, a fantastic grab, an even better return.
It was absolutely, as you say, electrifying, and it was when I was on the sideline. You probably couldn't hear me. I was staticky last week, but he wasn't static. Nothing about his run. He put the juice on and made it all the way. Now, last year he had a pick, and he had 6 on his mind, and he ran out of gas over there. Somebody caught up with him. I forgot what happened to him, but we rode him hard about that. But he is into this thing. He plays 110% every play.
Well, Coach Napier did poke at him in good spirits, saying that if he had shown he had hands like that, he wouldn't have moved into the defensive side of the ball in the first place. But lo and behold, he did have the hands and the means to get down the sideline and in for a huge score that grabbed momentum for them big early in that competitive game and carried that defense with huge momentum. And like we said, there's another great defensive matchup we're looking at tonight. But also, we want to get into that last part, and just as equally important, the special teams. The Player of the Week for special teams was Drake Williams, and Coach bragged about him a lot when I last talked to him. He's really high on this special teams unit, and rightfully so. They've performed just as well as any other unit for this Granger team, maybe even been the most complete, if you ask me. But that is up in the air as we get set for this one. Looking forward to see what all these units can do this evening, Tobby.
Yeah, Drake is the cousin to Jonathan Keys, and they play off each other. And when Jonathan came back last week and got his motor running, I think it picked up Drake's too. And both of them just kind of play off each other, and it's kind of fun to watch them congratulate each other on the first one to congratulate each other on the sideline after a big play. And Jonathan Keys adds that dimension in the running attack that's going to have Caden. We got a good 1-2 punch right now, and just imagine if we had Malachi running for us.
Absolutely. I mean, and this is really a family mentality this Granger football team has, and it's really heartwarming. Even during the bye week, they were practicing, and they were having some Hawaiian ice during the practice. The Big Blue Nation actually posted about that. So I know you like that stuff, Tommy.
Yeah, it's when it's hot, it's good. It's nothing better.
And real quick, we're going to pause for the presentation of colors and the national anthem.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm David Everett, your LaGrange Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 706-882-8131. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
At Chicken Salad Chick, we make our food from scratch every day using fresh quality ingredients. We have 12 flavors of chicken salad, plus soups, sides, sandwiches, and desserts. Whether you're craving sweet, spicy, or fruity and nutty chicken salad, we have something for everyone. Enjoy chicken salad as a scoop or a sandwich, and for life on the go, grab a quick chick. All of our delicious chicken salads conveniently packaged in take-home containers and in multiple sizes for you or the whole family. Visit Chicken Salad Chick in front of the LaGrange Mall in LaGrange or order online today.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to Wellstar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Hi, everybody. Here with Perry Prather at Holmes Pharmacy. And Perry, I tell you, y'all do so much more with vaccinations.
We do, Coleman. We do a lot of different vaccines, tetanus, toxoid. There's all kinds. It depends on that patient, but shingles is a big thing. And if you're 50 and over, get your shingles vaccine. It's a 2-series. It's real important that people could come in and get that shingles while all the other vaccines are kind of died down.
Come by and see them right here on Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back once again, Granger football pregame on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth, what a wonderful presentation of the national anthem by Upson Lee there. Tommy, thoughts?
Well, they have, it looks like they got their own ROTC program, which is a really, really boost to a school. And this is just a great community over here and been nothing but most gracious and kind to us.
You're right. I mean, I was really surprised at the hospitality that we got coming in. Your guy, Mickey Calloway, who I was really pleased to meet. We actually did a short pregame with him on their radio. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, he is the Larry Munson, I guess, or the Eli Gold of high school radio announcing. He filled in for Mike a couple of times when Mike was sick a couple of years ago and did just an outstanding job. And I want to give a shout-out. Hopefully Mike Buchanan, who was the voice of the Grangers for 20-plus years, is listening tonight. And you got somebody trying to fill your shoes and doing a pretty good job right now, Mike. You'd be proud of him.
Well, you ain't got to brag on me too much. That's high praise coming from you, of course. But, Mike, you did wish us luck on Facebook there. On my page, and we very much thank you for that. And speaking of support, the Granger faithful is here tonight, and they are here in strong. What are you seeing up in this crowd, Tommy? I saw you talking to a lot of people pregame.
Yeah, we've getting a good little crowd coming in here, and got the band. I talked to Jared over there with the band director, and the band is still trying to stay cool over there. They're facing the sun, and it'll be cooler over there on you in about 20 minutes, but the crowd is starting to come on in. We'll have a good contingency from LaGrange. And looks like Upson Lee's got a good crowd coming in over there, too. So it's just Friday night lights.
Yeah, without a doubt, this could be a raucous game indeed. And also, once again, shout out to the Blue Crew in attendance tonight. A USA theme, lots of American flags over there. You love to see that. Great student section, a rowdy bunch for sure. We're approaching the time for the coin toss. We're about to get these teams out on the field. We'll come back, do captains, the coin toss, and maybe a little starting lineup action. Should be getting started here shortly. We'll be back after 2 minutes on Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support the local economy, and God bless America.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. State Farm agent Matt Orr is ready to help you combine home and auto and save in LaGrange. Call 706-882-0046 today. Like your good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Average annual per household savings based on the 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back once again on Granger football pregame, getting ready in just a second on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson with you here in the booth. Tommy Whitworth down on the sideline. He's getting his conversations in as the captains are walking toward midfield, and we're about to get this coin toss going here in just a second. Tommy, you're down there. You can see the jersey numbers a little bit better than me.
J.J. Johnson.
Yeah, we got our captains tonight.
J.J. Johnson, and then we've got J.T. Burks, Parker Shattuck, and, of course, we got Jaden O'Legan.
So those four will be your captains for tonight as they're going to go out to midfield. We'll turn it to you there, Tommy, and see what we get on the result for this.
We'll get to call either heads or tails, and hopefully we'll call correctly.
And the Grangers are headed toward their banner out there as the captains approach midfield. Just under 3 minutes here right before we get started. And the officials are out meeting captains, shaking hands.
Hey, good luck. Good luck. You know what your coach wants to do if you win the toss? Yes, sir. You do? Okay. Hey, guys, you're the captains of your teams. Make sure you conduct yourself in that way at all times, all right? You know the players on your team need extra help, right? Go ahead and help them first, right? We can stay out of that, let you guys do that, all right? All right, here's the coin right here. Heads is Chick-fil-A, all right? Tails win every day, all right? You want heads or tails? Tails. Tails is the call, all right? I'm going to let it hit the ground out here, okay? It is tails. LaGrange, you've won a toss.
Defer.
LaGrange wins the toss. They defer their choice to the second half.
Well, you heard it there first. Grangers win the toss. Parker Shattuck with the correct call for tails. They will defer to the second half.
And we'll go left to right.
Coming left to right, and we're getting ready to start this ball game. Captains, shake hands one more time, and when we come back in 30 seconds, we'll get this thing kicked off on the Eagle Sports Network.
Looking for something fun to do this fall? Go to Chop House Axe Throwing in LaGrange to have a thrilling time with your family and friends. Enjoy friendly and fun competition at axe throwing, darts, and cornhole. Plus, as a special for the fall season, Saturday rates are now 20% off. You heard me, 20% off. When you walk in and mention your favorite high school football team, just say, "Go Cavs, go Grangers, go Tigers," and you will receive 20% off your lane. Book your lane online today at chophouseaxe.com.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. At the Medicine Cabinet, we hope to make you feel right at home in our stores. Our mission is and always has been to provide service that is exceedingly abundantly above anything a customer could ask. We serve you from 3 locations in LaGrange on Moody Bridge Road, Vernon Street, and our newest location at Lee's Crossing. At the Medicine Cabinet, we proudly offer a drive-through window, delivery service, and immunizations. We're grateful for your business and look forward to continuing our service to you for years to come.
Glenn Smith in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 31st year, we are your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Get ready to smile.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you to start this ball game. Grangers kick it away. It's a sky kick caught at the 25-yard line and returned to the 35-yard line. It looks maybe just past it. So a decent opening play by the special teams there. And the Granger defense will go to work, Tommy.
Yes, let's see if we can keep that pressure on the. You know, we've had some really good penetration on that defensive line, and it's going to take that tonight. Got an athletic quarterback back there, Nico. I forget, is it Nico? Is his last name or his first name?
I believe it's, let's see, I can't see his number from here, so I can't see his, but either way, we got an offset shotgun, and the handoff goes up the middle, and it is stuffed. First play by the Granger defensive line, and we are underway here.
Yeah, just a good quick snap handoff to tailback. He might have got a yard.
So 2nd and 9 after about a 1-yard gain. Maybe actually it's spotted right there at the 36. I think that was the original line of scrimmage. They do spot it a yard ahead. So 2nd and 9 for Upson Lee. They come out 2 back in the backfield, 2 receivers down, 1 up top. And they motion left out of the backfield. And the throw actually comes to that motion man out of the backfield. He catches it about the 36 up past the 37 and actually to the 38. So another short gain. That was well defended by the Grangers.
Harris Gray stayed right on his man. Might have kept him to a 2-yard gain on that quick out over there.
So defensive player of the week for against Northside, doing it again here early for the Grangers, and they got an early 3rd down. See if they can get off the field here as Upson Lee is looking to the sideline for help. Here comes a late sub. Play clock down to 15. They're still trying to get this play call in. 3rd and about 6, maybe 7. They come out in the shotgun. 3 receivers stacked to the top. Now the play clock is getting ready to expire, and the whistles get blown.
They got a timeout.
So Upson Lee calls their first timeout with 10:26 left. No score yet. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
AM LaGrange and W245AW LaGrange. LaGrange High School football is brought to you by
Kia of LaGrange.
Start the new school year off right with a new haircut for you and your kids. With 2 great locations to choose from. Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips saves your haircut details so you can get the same great haircut every time from any Great Clips. Save the time with convenient online check-in. Download the app today. Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson, Tommy Whitworth with you. Early 3rd down here for the Grangers. No video for you tonight. We'll cover it as best we can with the audio, and we'll keep the action going for you. 3rd down for the Granger defense. No score yet. And to fake the handoff, and it's actually thrown away. Big pressure comes to the quarterback.
Parker Shattuck just slapped that ball down right when he went to throw it.
And he was tackled simultaneously. The Grangers get a 3-and-out to start the ball game, and here come the punt teams. Good stuff there, Tommy.
It was. Noah Outland was down around his fix. He would have sacked him if.
Yeah, Noah Outland with the
pressure,
initial contact, and then Parker Shattuck with the bat down there. 10:24 left in the first quarter here, so just a minute and a half gone by. No score just yet. Upson Lee up to punt after their first drive on a 4th and 7. And the snap comes, and the punt is off. It's a little low. It wobbles down to the 35-yard line, takes a really good Upson Lee hop up to about the 20, and about the 19 is where it will be down eventually. And the Granger offense, They look good last game, and hopefully they're working out even more kinks and having this high-flying offense come out even stronger.
Yeah, that punt just kind of hugged the sideline over here. It looked like it was going to jump out of bounds on about the 30, but it just rolled right down the
Yeah, a little end-over-end punt for the Knights punter there. And here comes the Granger offense. Malik Kemp in the pistol here. I believe that's Jonathan Keys behind him. No, that's actually it looks like Bryson Cockrell, maybe? Either way, the handoff goes up the middle.
Was that Tremez Sellers?
It's not. I think that's number 8, which would be Tremez Sellers, which would be a bit weird or a bit unusual, I guess. So there might have been a jersey swap there, here and there. Investigate that for us if you can, Tommy.
Is that on number 8? Is that Jonathan isn't wearing that? Okay.
Oh, so Jonathan Keys is actually wearing number 8 tonight as he goes off tackle on second down. He is stuck right at the 24-yard line after a very short gain. So third down and about 6 for the Grangers here. 9:27 in the first quarter. No score yet.
They got Caden Thomas as 21. They're going to confuse me.
So a little switcheroo here on some jersey numbers. Caden Thomas in the backfield now with Malik Kemp. Kemp gets a snap. He rolls left. There's a flag that comes in. Whistle's dead. It's going to be a false start on the Grangers.
They're going to back it up 5 yards. That play just never got started off correctly.
So 3rd and 6 now becomes a 3rd and 11. 9:09 left in the first quarter. No score yet. Both defenses looking, keeping the offense off balance so far. But the Grangers will back it up 5 yards and try again. This time Kemp is in the shotgun, empty set. 3 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. He waits for the snap. He's actually looking to the sideline. Bit of a hard count. Snap comes to Kemp. Kemp's looking left, and now he's throwing left, and he gets the bubble screen. I think that's Denorian Reed on the catch, and he gains up past the 25 to the 26, but not good enough for the first down.
Yeah, it's going to be about 4th and about 5 from right there. He had a good little old slant-in pattern, and if he could have bust loose at one containment, he would have gone a few more yards.
So 2 3-and-outs produced by both defenses. We were talking about it earlier, Tommy. It's looking like it might be a defensive battle tonight.
That is correct, and maybe a special teams battle.
Yeah, as the punt unit comes out for the first time tonight for the Grangers, Parker Shattuck back there. And he booms it away. Good high over-end punt. A fair catch called for at the 40-yard line and caught. And that's where Upson Lee will start their second drive of this ball game. 8:10 left in the first quarter. Nothing. No score yet. So, Tommy, it's fitting the bill so far tonight.
I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
I said it's fitting the bill so far tonight.
It really is.
It's as advertised, as we would call it.
And I know y'all are a little cooler up there now that fireball is down.
Yeah, it feels a lot better. The tree line actually helped us out earlier in this game than I expected to. Also helps it as a 7:30 start instead of a 7 o'clock start.
Oh, yes.
So not quite as hot as that game we had down there in Columbus. But luckily for me, we were in the booth and AC booth. Not so much here tonight. So Upson Lee comes out for their second drive. They take the snap and hand it off tackle, and once again it is gobbled up.
Parker Shattuck and Harris Grace both sandwiched that fella.
So those two in on some early plays here. It was about a gain of 4 there, so it'll be 2nd and 6. So they're trying to go tempo here, but also they're not going too fast. Granger's looking in from the sideline. No subs yet for them. Now in the shotgun, it's Upson Lee. 1 back, 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. The handoff goes to the back yet again, and this time he rumbles up close to the 50-yard line, and that's where they'll spot him. Be just short of the first down, though.
Yeah, he's got to get about 1 more yard.
So 3rd and short coming up here for the Grangers. 7:16 left in the first quarter. No score yet. And Upson Lee looking to try and get their first down of the game. Grangers steady looking for signals on the defense. Getting the calls in from the sideline, trying to communicate down there. Defense is set. And the handoff goes to the back again, and looks like he's got close to the first down. I'm looking at the marker.
Let's see how they're going to go in and give him first down on that.
So they give Upson Lee the first down on the short run. 3 straight off-tackle runs for Upson Lee, and it pays off in their first down of the game. 6:37 left in the first quarter and ticking. No score yet. No subbing yet for the Grangers either. Upson Lee taking their time subbing. And now they come to the line. So you got two in the backfield with the quarterback in the shotgun. And the handoff once again goes to the back 24, and this time he's got room, and he's down the sideline. It's a foot race, and he's got his hand up, and he's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Upson Lee.
It was a great block on our cornerback over here that opened that up, and we didn't have any backside safety to
So that's number 24, Jaquan Bentley for the Knights.
He has some speed on him.
Yeah, he gets he got a few steps on there and 4 straight carries, and he's in the end zone for the Knights as they strike first. With 6:06 left in the first quarter, Upson Lee, the PAT is good. It's 7-0 Knights over the Grangers. 6:06 left in the first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Chicken Salad Chick, we make our food from scratch every day using fresh quality ingredients. We have 12 flavors of chicken salad, plus soups, sides, sandwiches, and desserts. Whether you're craving sweet, spicy, or fruity and nutty chicken salad, we have something for everyone. Enjoy chicken salad as a scoop or a sandwich, and for life on the go, grab a quick chick. All of our delicious chicken salads conveniently packaged in take-home containers and in multiple sizes for you or the whole family. Visit Chicken Salad Chick in front of the LaGrange Mall in LaGrange or order online today.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you. 6:06 left in the first quarter, and the Upson Lee Knights have struck first. It is 7-0 as they get ready to kick the ball to the Grangers, who will receive for the first time tonight and get this offense going with its second drive of the game. As they are set up now, I believe that's our guy Gavin Barlow back deep for the Grangers. And the kick is a squibber. It actually hit the Grangers, and Upson Lee jumps on it. The kick was a squibber, and it hit the up man at the 50-yard line, and it hit off of his cleat and bounced right back to Upson Lee.
It looked like it was a designed, intentional, onside surprise. That thing slammed. I think it hit Harris Grace's foot.
Yeah, it had to have.
And bounced straight back. I mean, you would think he could have just landed on it, but it bounced back about 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, it ricocheted off of him.
Yes.
So a very unlikely play. And we were talking about it, special teams already making an impact early here in this ball game. Unfortunately, it's for Upson Lee as they take over in Granger territory at the 49-yard line. 6:06 left in the first quarter. They lead 7-0, and the handoff goes right back to the running back who just scored. And this time he's stopped after about a 3-yard gain at the 46-yard line.
Still tough sledding in that middle over there, and if we're going to have to be careful that they don't sucker us into the middle and then get us on the edge. We're going to have to cover our edges.
Well, right now they're just trying to pound it down the Grangers' throats. So 2nd and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line. 5:37 left in the first quarter. Knights over the Grangers right now, 7-0. Quarterback in the shotgun, got a stack of receivers at the top. He will once again hand it off to number 24, the back for Upson Lee, and he is once again up past a couple of yards there. He's getting about 3 to 4 yards a pop here, up to the 41-yard line this time, and close to the first down.
They're going to wear him out here in this first quarter.
They actually just subbed him. So in comes number 18 instead for the Upson Lee Knights. As they look to the sideline, number 18, Jai Garman for them, the freshman, 5'6", so you know he's probably got some speed. 3rd and 1 for the Granger defense. Ball clock ticks in 4:45. 7-0 Grangers trail. 3rd and 1. Motion comes right. And it looked his whistle dead. I think they might have jumped.
They moved. It's going to be 3rd and about 6.
So a false start on Upson Lee after they tried to bring motion right and jumped early. So instead of a 3rd and 1, it's more like a 3rd and 6. see if the Granger's defense can get off the field here. 4:39 left in the first quarter. Granger's trail 7-0. And Upson Lee with the ball after a intentional onside kick.
I would really like to know if that was designed or it just happened.
I kind of think it was designed, Tommy, but that's just my football instincts. 3rd and 6 for the Granger defense. Snap comes to the quarterback. He's rolling out right. He's got pressure, and it is a screen, and that man has a big platoon behind him, and he gains the first down up past the 30. He almost broke it for the touchdown, but instead he's tackled by the last man at the 26-yard line.
Bryson Cockrell saved a touchdown on that one.
Bryson Cockrell on the tackle for the Grangers. He was the last man back there. Grangers went all out trying to get to the quarterback there and just couldn't get to him in time. First down and 10 for the Upson Lee Knights at the 26-yard line of the Grangers. They lead 7-0 here, 4 minutes under left in the first quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun, he takes it. He's rolling out right. He's throwing out right, and he's throwing it behind the receiver, and a flag comes in as the play dies. And it looks like it's on Upson Lee here. So
he had an ineligible receiver downfield is the call.
So one of those old linemen got a little too far off.
Well, I think it was one of the wideouts, but he was lined up as the only. He was lined up wide, but it was.
So that'll back Upson Lee up back to the 31-yard line of the Grangers. 7-0 Upson Lee over the Grangers right now. 3:42 left in the first quarter. First down and 15 for Upson Lee after the penalty. As they whistle for the play clock, and there it goes. Upson Lee makes a couple of substitutes. And they come to the line. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Quarterback in the shotgun with number 24 the back. He hands it off to the back off tackle, and he is up the middle for a decent gain. Close to the original line of scrimmage there at about the 27.
That's some tough running in there, but he's a tough little running back.
Yeah, the senior for Upson Lee, the back number 24, Jaquan Bentley, 6'1", 170 he's listed at. So 2nd down and about 11 for Upson Lee at the Granger 27-yard line. Quarterback in the shotgun with Bentley in there again, right next to him. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. And here comes the snap. It is handed off to Bentley once again, and this time gobbled up a little sooner than usual there. So like about a gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Quintavious Huzzy back in there, number 19. He's been sidelined for the last couple of games. It's good to see him back in there.
So Huzzy. So 3rd and 9 for this Granger defense, trying to get off the field after a special teams play that went awry for them about when they were about to get the ball back. 3rd and 8, it says on the scoreboard at the 24. Number 24 gets it again, and once again, this time he is stopped well short of the first down. Beg your pardon.
He gained about a half a yard on there, and of course this is 4-down territory over him on the 24-yard line. You got to get down here to about the 16.
So Upson Lee's offensive unit still on the field here. 2 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom. Quarterback in the shotgun. They've got it about 7 yards to get for this first down. See if the Granger defense can create a turnover on downs here. Snap comes to the quarterback. He's looking right. He's throwing over the middle, and it's caught and then uncaught. The tight end dropped the pass on what most certainly would have been a 1st and goal play, if not more. And the Grangers get off the field on a turnover on downs.
That was he was open, and it looked to me like he made a tremendous one-handed catch. But as he went to bring it in, he got hit. Cockrell hit him, so it was incomplete. But it almost was a fabulous one-handed catch.
I think he also had another guy, one of his other receivers, one of his teammates, also behind him on that play that also might have been able to make the catch. But it's close to no cigar for Upson Lee as they turn it over to the Grangers, who have it 1st and 10, and Kemp is throwing left side, caught and turned around at the 40-yard line past the 44. Denorion Reed with his second catch of the night, and that one goes for a 1st and more. Beautiful throw and catch.
Was that Stephen Hill?
That's the far side of the sideline. You know better than me down
there.
Yeah,
that was Stephen Hill.
So
His 4 and 1 looked the same from way across over
Stephen
there.
Hill with about 7 catches in that north side game. 1st down, Grangers. Kemp rolls out right. He's throwing wide. He's got number 4 down the sideline and caught. And it is ruled a catch inside the 30-yard line. Stephen Hill again.
They were hand-checking the whole way down there, and Stephen Hill kept his eye on the ball and made a great catch in coverage.
Hill fights through contact there. 7-0, the Grangers trail. 1:05 left in the first quarter. They are inside the Upson Lee 30 now, 1st and 10, and moving fast. Kemp takes the snap. He fakes it and hands it. He threw behind, I believe that was Denorion Reed, his intended receiver on the slant.
Yeah, that was Denorion. It was a little bit behind him, but it was a bang, close. They'll come back with that play.
Yeah, you gotta see he was pretty open on the slant there. Kemp just threw just behind him. So they'll come back to the line on 2nd down and 10. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Grangers trail 7-0. Up the middle now is Jonathan Keys. Jonathan Keys carries it inside the 20 and up to about the 16, 17-yard line, close to a 1st down.
Man, just running with authority. They're good line blocking on that left side. Jaden Ligon and them just knocking them silly.
I had to think that was Jonathan Keys again. He's wearing number 8 tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be confusing. I'm going to probably call him.
So 3rd and short from the Grangers here as the clock ticks inside 30 seconds here in the first quarter. See if they can get this score before the quarter break. Kemp in the shotgun. Motion comes right. He fakes the handoff, and he's going left. Malik Kemp up to and past and trying to dive into the end zone. And it is a touchdown for the Grangers.
Really a great run, just shedding tacklers the whole way.
Malik Kemp absolutely barreling his way for about a 14-yard score on that play, and the Grangers are looking to tie this ball game up with 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Sammy Rodas' kick is up, and it is good. 7-7. We are all knotted up here on the Eagle Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson, Tommy Whitworth with you. And the Grangers have tied this ball game up 7-7 at 17 seconds left in the first quarter as they get ready to kick this one. The kick is off, and it's caught about the 10-yard line. And the Granger special teams unit trying to get to the return man, and they do at about the 31-yard line. Tommy, what a turn of momentum there for the Grangers.
Oh, huge turn of momentum. And especially with the authority it was taken. Then Carter Lay made a good tackle on that kickoff return. But yes, that was a statement drive right there.
A very quick drive, all things considered, not as methodical as some of the other drives the Grangers have gone on this year so far. But once again, the momentum, you kind of saw it was swinging way toward Upson Lee. They go out there and score first, and then they recover the quote-unquote onside kick. But the Grangers make them turn the ball over on downs and go on a quick drive, and now the Grangers have the momentum. So here we go. Grangers coming out for their third defensive drive. Quarterback in the shotgun, he'll hand it off, and it is a tackle close to the 34-yard line.
That's going to be the end of the quarter, I believe.
So that's a quarter break, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of one, Granger 7, Upson Lee also 7.
We're going to call that the Evan Crocker scoreboard at 7-7.
I wish I knew that joke.
Well, she and Catherine Pleasant stay at home on the road games and listen to it on the radio, so we have to call them all out on that.
Well, there you go. Shout out to that.
That's Coach Crocker and Coach Pleasant's wives.
Well, shout out to them. We'll be back in about 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back here to Holmes Pharmacy. I'm here with Perry Prather. And, Perry, if your feet hurt or your legs are tired, there's some products out there that can help you.
Absolutely, Coleman. We have one of the largest selections that I know in maybe 50 miles of support stockings, compression hose, any orthotic products that we can help with your legs and your feet, whatever, to get the swelling out of your legs. Come by and give us a shot. Look at our extensive line of hose.
There you go. Come find them right here at Hamilton, Commerce Avenue, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support Elola County, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. 2nd and 7 here, and it's picked off. Parker Shattuck down the sideline, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Grangers!
There's a penalty flag, but that was Guy Cockrell, I think, number 6. It looked like number 0, but he was playing safety, and it was a good tip drill.
Grangers have their jerseys tucked in a little bit here. I can't tell the difference between 0 and 6, but
it's
if
hard.
so, that's Bryson Cockrell on the interception and pick 6.
We're going to see what this penalty is. It was well after he had passed there, so.
Yeah, it could be a block in the back we're looking at here.
Holding against us.
So I believe that is on the return. So don't scratch the pick 6, but do not scratch the interception. The Grangers will take over after a turnover, and they'll have it at the 25-yard line of Upson Lee, looking to take the lead for the first time this game. Told you about that momentum swing, Tommy.
Yes.
7-7 here at the beginning of the second quarter. And then we'll go to Gavin Barlow. Gavin Barlow's looking for the edge, and I think he's got it. He gets a man off of him and goes into the end zone. Oh, they mark him out just before he went over the line. What a run by Bryson from Gavin Barlow.
They just a good end around on that sweep, and they had all the blockers out there, and he just missed getting in over there at the pylon.
I was ready to call that one, Tommy.
They're going to put it down on the 6-yard line. I was thinking he was closer, of course.
So I guess
he's running away from me on the other side.
Well, regardless, it's 1st and goal for the Grangers at about the 6-yard line. Malik Kemp hands it off to Gavin Barlow. He wants to try again. This time he is brought down for a loss at about the 8-yard line on that one.
He was hit hard on the 10 by number 4, who is down. I mean, that was a heavy collision, and he bounced off of him and was able to get back to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, he's rolling around in pain down there. Well, 11:30 left in the second quarter. Grangers driving, got a 2nd and goal here. 7-7, looking to take the lead.
Number 4 is doing better, I hope, because he put the leather on.
Yeah,
Marlowe.
I think he just might have made his leg go numb or arm go numb there. They're checking him out. He's up, so he's not that hurt. He's walking off the field now, so good fortunes to that young man.
While we're on there, I'd like to give a shout-out to Phil and Gail Oliver. They sitting home with Bill and Libba Trawick listening to the game. They're some of our senior citizen fans that sometimes don't make the road games, but they are big Granger fans.
Well, fantastic. We appreciate all that are listening tonight. Wish you could be here with us, but we're glad you are here with us on the broadcast on the Eagle Sports Network. It's 11:30 once again left in the second quarter. Grangers 7, Upson Lee 7. Beg pardon.
7-7. I was looking at Jamie Bozeman. We're looking over here at the Evan Crocker scoreboard over here. It's 7-7. But we're fixing to go up 14-7, and we're going to give the credit to her.
Grangers are in good position here at about the 7-yard line. So second and 7, ball on the 7, score 7-7. We got 7s wild all over here.
It's the number of completeness.
So the Grangers and the Upson Lee Knights will finally come to the line here after the injury. And they will whistle it and we'll get ready to go here. Malik Kemp hands it off to Jonathan Keys. Keys up the middle. Touchdown, Grangers.
That offensive line is just doing a wonderful job. They have done a great job with that line, and they've really are playing good right now.
They split Upson Lee right down the middle there and just ran it down their throat. Jonathan Keys virtually untouched into the end zone, and the Grangers now have the lead. Sammy Rodas lined up for the point after attempt, and he kicks it away, and it is good. 14-7 Grangers, 11:27 left in the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
You dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Grangers lead 14-7, 11:27 left in the half after a Jonathan Keys 7-yard touchdown run, and it was a beauty, and we're getting ready to kick this ball off right back to Upson Lee, and the kick is off, and this one is close to the goal line. It will actually bounce onto the pylon for a touchback. So touchback there for Sammy Rodas. I think that's his first of this year.
Yes, it is. It bounced on about the 3-yard line. We thought it might run out of the end zone, out of bounds down here for a penalty, but it stayed close enough and hit the pylon.
So good fortune for the Grangers special teams right there after some bad fortune earlier. 14-7 Grangers, 11:27 left in the second quarter. Offense looking really crisp, defense looking like the defense. So
absolutely.
So the Granger defense will come out for its fourth appearance. They forced a 3-and-out. They did allow one touchdown run, and they have since then forced another 3-and-out, and actually forced an interception and a turnover on downs. So winning the turnover battle early here. Handoff goes up the middle again. Gains to close to the 25-yard line, maybe the 24.
Just a little extra effort on that running back. He was able to squeeze out 2 more yards than he should have.
Yeah, Upson Lee's back is really putting in work down there for them right now. So a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 for the Knights. 11:03 and ticking left in the second quarter. Grangers lead 14-7. Upson Lee comes to the line in the shotgun. One back. Actually, 2 backs back there. And the handoff will once again go to number 24, and this time he's got another good run up past the 30-yard line for the first down.
Harris Grace still right there in the middle of it.
So your defensive player of the week from last year trying to make another good case for himself here.
Yeah, he's going to give you 110% wherever he's at. Number 10 on his uniform stands for 110%.
So Bryson Cockrell with the interception earlier ran it into the end zone, but a holding kept it from being a pick 6. But the Granger offense was able to punch it in from there. 1st and 10. Handoff once again goes to, the ball is out. The ball is out. The Grangers are trying to jump on it. Upson Lee looks like they were the first to it, but we'll see.
I think they recovered it, but we came close to it.
So the ball popped out, and I can't see who was down on the tackle there, but they really put their head on that ball, and it got It got popped out, and the Grangers almost jumped on it. Instead, it's a big loss of about 6 or 7 for Upson Lee on the play.
I think Spencer Stroud was one that may have knocked it out over there. It was across the field, so I couldn't catch exactly who it was.
So we think it was Spencer Stroud, the junior there. 2nd and 16 for the Knights. 9:30 left. They trail the Grangers 14-7, and this is actually a direct snap, quarterback power that goes for a minimal gain.
They closed that hole quick on that.
Maybe a 1-yard gain on the play. Could call it 2. Scoreboard says 2. 3rd and 14 for the Granger defense. 9:10 left in the second quarter. Grangers lead 14-7, looking to get the ball back again here.
Yeah, Jonathan there told me to watch out for the screen.
They did have success with the screen on that touchdown drive that they had last. And the pass goes to the left side. The receiver was open, but he drops the pass, and it's 4th down.
He just going to go sit down on the bench over there because he done dropped that ball.
Yeah, maybe dropped his head a little bit too.
Took his helmet off, and he dropped his helmet when he slammed it. Now he's over there on the bench over there.
What do we say? What do we say, Tommy? It hit him in the wrong place?
Hit him in the wrong place.
Right in the hands there. So on 4th down, Bryson Cockrell will be back deep for the Grangers here. 8:48 left in the second quarter. Grangers lead 14-7. Punter is back at the 11-yard line, and the Grangers jumped a little early there.
Somebody moved. It looked like it was us. Everybody was moving on our side. I thought maybe one had moved on theirs, but it's going to give them 5 more yards.
So a bit of a hard count there, and maybe a little more room to punt for Upson Lee here. Makes it about a 4th and a long 10 at the 30-yard line. So we'll try this again. Clock is now running under 8:40. The snap comes to the punter. He gets it off. This is a bit better than this first punt. Cockrell is looking to field it, but he actually backs away at the last second, and the ball will be down at about the 39-yard line. Well, they'll call it the 40.
Well, the ball checked back and bounced our way, so I'm glad he did let it hit the ground.
So a bit of a Granger bounce. Good field position for them. Offense will come out looking to, well, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
That's it. Let's just keep this same mo going.
So Granger's looking to extend their lead here. 8:28 left in the second quarter. They're up 14-7 over Upson Lee. This has been a good one so far, folks. I mean, both crowds are really into it. The atmosphere is great. The lights are shining down, and the stars are shining for both teams here.
And the temperature is just right.
Oh, it does feel wonderful. So Malik Kemp comes out. He will hand this off to, I believe it's Caden Thomas. And Thomas is off the right side, and he's got the edge past the 50-yard line to the 45, inside the 45, into Upson Lee territory for the first down for the Grangers. Good run there.
Just a very, very, very tough lateral run that he was able to keep his. I'm thinking get run over by this chain gang.
Don't be careful down there, Tommy. So, yeah, he kind of bounced off of his tackle there and just followed him into open space and found it on the edge. 1st and 10 Grangers. Kemp takes the snap in the shotgun. He rolls right. He's throwing over the middle. He's got a man over the middle.
There's going to be a penalty flag on that, yeah.
Incomplete. Looks like there was some contact, but no Laundry is on the field.
Yeah, that way it came from way across the field. He saw it. Malachi Kemp was wide open, and they just practically tackled him on about the 10-yard line.
Oh, I do see it now. Yeah, it came from the far judge on the other sideline, so it was hard to see that flag. But they do get the Upson Lee defense for holding the receiver there.
Let's see where we'll spot this ball on it.
So an automatic first down for the Grangers. They spot it inside the 30 at the 27-yard line of Upson Lee. So Malik Kemp once again gets the snap. Fakes it, throws it out. He's got a man out there once again. And it's incomplete. They're saying he was out of bounds. He did come down with the catch, but it doesn't look like he got his feet in.
That was Stephen Hill. Almost made a great, great catch.
So once again, Stephen Hill getting targeted a lot here for the Grangers. 7 catches in that game against Northside. He's already got 2 tonight. 1 almost went for a touchdown. That would have been darn close to a touchdown there. So 8:09 left in the half. Granger's up 14-7. They have a second down and 10 here. And that's Tayshawn Lemon with the catch off the bubble screen up at about the 22-yard line.
Yeah, he made a curl back and caught that, and Denarian Reed trying to open him up. If he got one block, he would have kept his feet.
Granger's gained about 4 or 5 on that play. It'll be a 3rd and medium here for them. They're looking to the sideline here. 7:47 left in the half. Granger's lead 14-7. You'd say they're probably just outside of field goal range here, but we'll see. 3rd and about 5. Kemp takes the snap. He rolls right and then he cuts back left. He's trying to look for the line of scrimmage to scramble, and he does gain about a yard before going down, but it'll be 4th. He is shy of the sticks there.
Got to the 21-yard line. He's kind of favoring his left shoulder a little bit right here. Let's see if anything comes of it.
Well, nevertheless, the Granger offensive unit is still out there, so it's looking like they are going 4-down territory here with a 4th and 4. Let's see if maybe we can either get these boys to jump or if we can draw something clever up and get this first down. Upson Lee's crowd getting into it here on the road. 6:56 left. They will fake it. He will throw it, and he is just out of reach there. It looked like Tayshawn Lemon was getting held on that play at the line of scrimmage, but no call.
There was a lot of contact here at the line of scrimmage between both of those, and he released a little late and trying to make a catch-up. Almost got to where the ball was, but it was just a little out of his reach.
So really physical defense being played on both ends here, and both have resulted for each team's getting a turnover on downs deep in the opponent's territory. So we're in a dogfight here, Tommy.
We're in a big dogfight.
So Upson Lee will take over at their own 21-yard line. 6:50 left in the half. 14-7 Grangers over the Upson Lee Knights. They come out in the shotgun, one back. They will hand it off to that back. It's number 24 again. And again, he is stopped close to the line of scrimmage. This front defensive line is getting more of a push here.
They got about three yards on that one right there. But it was 3 tough yards.
So 2nd and 7. That gained more than I thought it did. A 3-yard gain here. 6:14 and ticking left in the half.
Let's go.
And we got to delay a gain on Upson Lee. We're going to take a 30-second break here on the Eagle Sports Network. We will be right back.
As a mom of 2 boys, it's important to keep my family comfortable year-round, and there's only one name I trust to do so, Ace Air. Ace Air has been keeping our indoor air comfortable and healthy for more than 20 years.
Ace Air is the area's only York-certified comfort expert dealer, so you enjoy the best price and warranty. From installations to repairs to air quality, Ace Air is the team that treats your comfort as their top priority. So call Ace to condition your space or visit them online at ace-air.net.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back on Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network, and pass falls incomplete deep down the field for Upson Lee there. 5:56. That would have been a big play for them, Tommy, but no such luck.
It was. He was open about 2 yards ahead of our man, and the ball was just thrown about a half a yard beyond his reach.
So close again, but no cigar there for Upson Lee.
It was scary there for a second.
So 3rd and 12 here for the Knights. Granger's lead 14-7 with 5:56 left in the half. Another big 3rd down for a defense. We'll see how Upson Lee chooses to play this. They come out with a shotgun, 2 receivers up. They actually bring motion to the left with the tight end. Quarterback's checking at the line, and the play clock once again has run out on Upson Lee.
Did they call timeout?
And it looks like they did get a timeout in right before that. So we'll take another 30-second break here on the Eagle Sports Network.
When it comes to power,
nothing beats a Husqvarna.
Southern Cart Services on West Point Road in LaGrange is your
Husqvarna chainsaw headquarters.
From battery-operated to gas, residential, professional, and top-handle chainsaws, Southern Cart Services has the Husqvarna chainsaw to meet your project needs. Go to southerncartservices.com right now to see all the Husqvarna products available. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road is West Georgia and East Alabama's Husqvarna dealer.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here in Matthews Field in Thomaston, Georgia. Grangers lead this ball game with 5:39 to go in the half, 14-7, and a big third down coming up for the defense again here, Tommy.
It really is. They got a good long 12 yards to go. And
it should be 17. I guess they got the timeout right as the play clock expired. It didn't look like it to me, but I wasn't looking down on their sideline.
So burned 2 timeouts this half on those.
So 3rd and 12 for Upson Lee as the whistle blows here. And the snap comes to the quarterback, and he's throwing left, and he's got a man, but it looks to be caught very close to the first down.
He's sure he went about the 29-yard line. I think he got to get to the 31.
So a really good gain for Upson Lee.
4th down and about
less
than a yard.
It's very close.
Less than a yard.
It looks like they're moving the chains.
Yeah, they gave him first down on it.
So the receiver stopped right at the yard to gain line, and Upson Lee gets a big first down conversion here with 5:13 left in the half.
Wow, that was.
I think that was a bit of a favorable spot.
Well, I wasn't up to the job down here. I wasn't on that line, but
now we got another flag and another. It seems like unless they took another timeout, it's going to be another delay of game on Upson Lee. So they're struggling with the signaling on their play calling from the sideline.
You know, I'm very impressed. I usually over here with a chain gang when we're on the road, and I've been doing this about 20 years, and this is the first time I've seen, and I think it needs to be done more often. We've got a nice female that is working the chains tonight.
Always good to have representation.
That's right.
So 1st and 10 for Upson Lee at the 31-yard line, and they will hand this ball off to number 24. Once again is Jaquan Bentley, and he gains minimal yardage. Actually, he gains up close to the 35.
And he just rolled the pile over there and got hit about the line of scrimmage and might have gained 3 yards on that.
So both lines getting pushed early in this ball game. Once again, we talk about it all the time. These games are so often won in the trenches, and that seems to be no exception so far tonight. Grangers lead 14-7, 4:22 left in the half. 2nd and 6 for Upson Lee. Motion comes out of the backfield to the right. They'll actually throw it out to the right, and they dropped it. Number 24, Jaquan Bentley, who has had such a good game so far for the Knights, actually drops a wide-open swing pass there.
They had about 3 Grangers bearing down on him that I think he heard their footsteps come. It was very close to being a lateral.
Yeah, a little swing pass might have developed kind of late there. They did call it a forward pass, so it's incomplete. So another 3rd down for the Granger defense here. 3rd and 6, 4:13 left in the half. Granger's up 14-7. Ball at the 35-yard line. Motion comes right. The snap comes to the quarterback. Quarterback's looking right. He's throwing right. He's got a man, but it's broken up by the corner by Jordan Stringer. Good coverage on that play for the Grangers.
He got in there and got tangled up with him and kept the ball from just good corner play on that.
Real good coverage there, and the Grangers will look to get the ball back here with just 4 minutes left over in this half. So a little 4-minute drill coming up here for the Grangers.
Yep.
Punt team's back here. Punter standing at about his own 21-yard line. Bryson Cockrell standing at the 40 of the Grangers. Kick is up. Cockrell looking to field it, and he does right back at the 34, and he's drug out of bounds at about that 34-yard line. So we'll take another 30-second break real quick on the Eagle Sports Network.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch partners while square dancing. Well, that's a stretch. But what's not a stretch is how you can switch and save with State Farm. In fact, State Farm agent Matt Orr right here in LaGrange can switch you over so you can start saving today. Matt and his team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Matt Orr, it's easy to switch and save. Just give him a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. The Grangers come out for this drive with 4 minutes left, leading 14-7. And the first play is a handoff to Jonathan Keys, and he gains minimal yardage, maybe none there on the first down play at the 35-yard line is where they'll spot it. So 2nd and 10. 3:30 left in the half. Malik Kemp rolling out right. He's got a man, caught, and he's rolling around trying to get some room, yards after catch, but it's caught right around the 46-yard line of Upson Lee, and that's about where it'll be spotted. Was that Stephen Hill again?
I believe it was. I can't see him unpile. It's Stephen Hill, yes. All that action's way on the other side over there, but made a great catch in a big crowd and was able to move the.
So Stephen Hill with another big catch for the Grangers. I believe that's his 3rd catch of the night into Upson Lee territory at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Grangers lead 14-7. Kemp hands it off to Keys. Keys breaking inside for a couple of yards. Runs into a wall.
Well, he ran into Malachi Kemp.
Yeah, a wall.
So he gained about 4 yards on that.
So a little Granger on Granger violence. We're all the better for it. But still a short gain for Jonathan Keys on the play, about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 2:50 left in the half. Granger's up 14-7. Kemp in the shotgun. Hands it off to Caden Thomas, who tries to stretch it out to the edge but doesn't get there. But he gains about another yard to about the 41-yard line. So 2:30 left now. Once again, Grangers lead 14-7.
3rd and a long 5.
So 3rd and medium for the Grangers here.
7, yeah, about 7 yards. I said 5.
3rd and medium. You know. Kemp in the shotgun. He goes out right. He's still rolling. He mid some pressure, and he actually strings off of it and kept and complete to Tayson Lemon inside the 20-yard line. Unbelievable.
I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage.
He very well could have been.
I think I see some laundry on the field.
He was close. I don't know if they called it or not. I don't see a flag, but maybe you do. You're closer. Yeah, there is a flag down.
They
waved it off. Wave it off.
Yeah.
So
they were, the yard marker on this side was off about a half a yard.
So what we thought might have been an illegal forward pass actually turns into a big gain. Malik Kemp to Tayson Lemon, and it's a red zone time once again for the Grangers.
Yeah, I was looking and I said where the 3rd down marker wasn't exactly where the line of scrimmage was.
So the ball is spotted at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 Grangers. Malik Kemp in the shotgun. Handoff goes to Caden Thomas. Caden Thomas off the right side, and he's headed to the pylon and into the end zone. Touchdown, Grangers!
Sounding good up there, man. That sounds good hearing that coming from you.
You flatter me, Tommy. You flatter
me. You're getting it down. You got to get down there. You got to get the.
Hey, it means a lot coming from you. So the Grangers extending their lead before the end of the half here. Still a little bit of time for Upson Lee to make something happen, but they do only have one timeout. Grangers have all 3, and the Grangers have a 20-7 lead pending this extra point from Sammy Rodas. PAT is up, and she is good. Give the Grangers 7 on the board. It's 21-7. Grangers over Upson Lee Knights. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dennis Montgomery, the pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Street. Everybody knows about our customer service when it comes to the pharmacy. We also do COVID, flu, shingles, and pneumonia vaccines. But do you know about our soda shop and gift shop? We have sodas, milkshakes, floats, and sundaes. And our gift shop has something for all occasions. So come by and see us at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Street. Also, visit our other 2 locations at Lee's Crossing and Moody Bridge Road.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here in Thomaston tonight. 21-7 Grangers over the Upson Lee Knights with $1:56 left in the half. Tommy, these Grangers look good.
They're looking real good right now, and I think since we renamed that scoreboard to Evan Crocker scoreboard, it's turned it around for
us. That's fantastic. So a kick from Sammy Rodas actually goes and is whistled dead at about the 15-yard line.
That was just a month ago.
I believe there might have been a fair catch signal for or something like that, because that's where the officials blow it dead.
That'd be great.
So 1:53 after the kick here left in the half. Granger's up 21-7, and we'll see what kind of response Upson Lee comes out with here. They do have the 1 timeout, but their big play possibility hasn't been much going for them over the Grangers, mostly because I guess the Grangers are playing obviously good defense, but the receivers for Upson Lee are having trouble bringing the ball in. So 1:53 left in this ball, in this quarter, in this half, mind you. If it was 1:53 left in the ball game, we wouldn't be mad either because the Grangers are up 2 touchdowns. But Upson Lee back out there.
I'm over here talking to Principal Jamie Bozeman.
I was about to say, you sound like you're having a conversation down there.
About fishing.
Fishing?
Yeah.
Well, tell him to bring me a pole. So waiting for the officials to officially blow the whistle here and get this Upson Lee drive started, and there we go. Upson Lee in the shotgun here, 2 receivers on the top, 2 to the bottom. The handoff goes to, once again, number 24 for them.
He loses his balance on about the 20-yard line, or else he would still be running.
Yeah, Jaquan Bentley having a real good game for the Upson Lee Knights. Kind of been the highlight for them so far. Not to say that this Upson Lee team has not had a lot of highlights. They've played well tonight, but the Grangers have played that much better. So 2nd down and about 5 here for Upson Lee as the motion with the receiver comes to the top. He fakes it and keeps it. The quarterback has it up past the 20 to about the 24-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And I believe he got the 1st down.
Just barely got it.
So actually, I think they're calling it short. Yeah, they're calling it short. It'll be about a third and a long 1, we'll call it. 1:14 left in the half. Granger's up 21-7 over Upson Lee Knights. And Upson Lee trying to get the call in once again. We've seen this a couple of times already, Tommy. They're trying to get the call in, and the play clock is whistling in under 10 here. And there's no real sense of urgency. I believe Upson Lee's probably going to call their final timeout. Yeah, they do. Yeah. So final timeout for Upson Lee with 1:14 left in the half. 21-7 Grangers. Will be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here. Granger's up 21-7 over the Upson Lee Knights with 1:14 left. Upson Lee just took their last time out, so we'll see what they do with it. We got about just over 100 seconds, really, or excuse me, 80 seconds. Just over 84, we'll call it.
Let's say 74 seconds.
Yeah, whatever, math. So the snap comes, and it's actually an end-around play to number 2 for Upson Lee.
He gets the first down.
He does get the first down. He's still running a little bit there. There was a bit of an extra push going on at the end of that play. I guess it got him a couple more yards. That's Michael Foster on the carry.
Did a little end around over there. He was shifty on it.
Well, he's listed as a defensive back for Upson Lee, but I guess he plays a little receiver out there too on the end around. Gets the first down for the Knights. And I think he was pushed out of bounds, so the clock will stop at 1:06 here. Left in the second quarter. Grangers lead 21-7. Upson Lee comes to the line at about the 35-yard line. Handoff will go up the middle. And no gain on the play. A bit of a weird play call there after such an aggressive play call on the end around. Clock inside 53 seconds now.
Sean Butler making a good tackle on that last play.
Sean Butler, the senior, number 16. Upson Lee bringing motion down to the bottom of the screen. They will actually hand it off to that man.
Parker Shattuck.
Parker Shattuck gets the tackle, as you hear Tommy say.
Maybe the last play of the half. Let's see, unless they can hurry up.
Yeah, 20 seconds left in this half, and Upson Lee not really going that fast. They have it. It's 3rd and 4 at the 41-yard line. We'll see if they get one more play in here. All right, now they're coming to the line pretty quick. Got 7 seconds to snap the ball. Here comes it. They'll throw it deep down over the middle. He's got a man, but he's got 2 in coverage there, and it is batted down by the Granger defense. Good play for the Granger defense in that defensive backfield to end the half. It's 21-7 Grangers. Tommy, you want to talk to Coach down there for a second?
I'm going to try to catch him if I can catch him. Let's see where
he's down there at the 50-yard line, right at the Upson Lee logo, I think.
Yeah, I see him out there.
Hustle, Tommy, hustle.
I'm going to get him over there. Let's see if we can catch him.
Yeah, we'd love to get Coach Napier's thoughts coming out of that half. A good half for the Grangers.
First half, your assessment.
Well, we had some early problems, and we got them fixed quick. And then obviously I'm pleased with Malik. He's made a lot of really good plays for us. Stephen Hill, pleased with that. And then defensively, they popped one run. They're trying to milk the clock, keep the ball away from us. And after we kind of got our bearings on that run concept they were running, we shut them down pretty good. So we just got to keep playing and continue to play hard. I like the guys' focus, and we need to come out and play physical the second half.
Malik looked like he's getting better on every snap, doesn't
he? Yeah, more experience he gets, the better he gets. So proud of him, and he'll keep getting better.
Go Granger.
Yes, sir, go Granger.
Go Grangers indeed. A fantastic first half by them. 21-7, and we will come back and do some halftime antics in 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
Looking for something fun to do this fall? Go to Chop House Axe Throwing in LaGrange to have a thrilling time with your family and friends. Enjoy friendly and fun competition at axe throwing, darts, and cornhole. Plus, as a special for the fall season, Saturday rates are now 20% off. You heard me, 20% off. When you walk in and mention your favorite high school football team, just say, "Go Cavs, go Grangers, go Tigers," and you will receive 20% off your lane. Book your lane online today at chophouseaxe.com.
Start the new school year off right with a new haircut for you and your kids. With 2 great locations to choose from, Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips saves your haircut details so you can get the same great haircut every time from any Great Clips. Save the time with convenient online check-in. Download the app today. Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
Hi, football fans. Glenn Smith is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course, the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glensmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Wanted to throw it out to the sound of champions here, the LaGrange High School marching band. For those of y'all, take a listen.
Well, our tech is here. Our camera is not operational.
Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned it once.
Are at home trying to watch the great grandson.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We hate it, and I mentioned it once, and I'll apologize again. I'll apologize again in the second half. Unfortunately, that's above me. But yeah, we know. Thank you so much, and tell them we're sorry. And we'll try to be as colorful. We'll try to be as colorful announcing the second half as we can. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Sound of Champions, the LaGrange High School Marching Band, under the direction of Dr. Jared Farrell. We always appreciate those guys. We'll come back and recap the first half in 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back here to Holmes Pharmacy. I've got Perry Prather with me. It's really important to make sure that, if you're taking care of elderly family members or your kids, to make sure they're able to take their drugs properly. Y'all have got a solution.
We've had this Parata Pass, which is a machine that strip packs medication for many years now. We have that packaging system.
Come find out about that and so much more here at Holmes Pharmacy at 3 locations, Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More.
As a mom of 2 boys, it's important to keep my family comfortable year-round, and there's only one name I trust to do so, Ace Air. Ace Air has been keeping our indoor air comfortable and healthy for more than 20 years.
Ace Air is the area's only York-certified comfort expert dealer, so you enjoy the best price and warranty. From installations to repairs to air quality, Ace Air is the team that treats your comfort as their top priority. So call Ace to condition your space or visit them online at ace-air.net.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. We're discussing halftime. The Grangers lead this ball game 21-7 over the Upson Lee Knights, but it wasn't looking like that at first. It wasn't quite the game that we thought it would be coming out of the gate. Upson Lee scored first, made it 7-0, and from there, it just kind of spiraled on them a little bit. Tommy, I know you're probably down at the concession stand. Can you hear me? I don't think he's there. So, well, nevertheless, the Grangers' offense is looking crisp again. Touchdown runs from Malik Kemp, from Jonathan Keys, and Caden Thomas. Tommy, are you there now?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I need a shout out to the retired minister of Rosemont Baptist, Mike McCord. We're not streaming over him because they told us we couldn't, so I had to call over to Mickey Thrasher over there, Ben's dad, who's the announcer for Thomaston, and get their login so Max can see his grandson Parker Shattuck and play out there tonight. So anyway,
well, Tommy, you're going to work for him there. I know the Granger faithful really do appreciate you. You're out there doing more than I can. That's for sure.
Well, just wandering around, just talking to folks.
Well, I mean, we always appreciate you mingling amongst everybody. I think it adds a really good element to our broadcast and really helps connect with our Granger faithful. And, we're all a family here.
You got to have fun. If you can't have fun, you don't need to do it.
Well, Tommy, aside from that, we're kind of recapping the first half here.
Yeah.
We were saying the Granger's offense does look crisp again. Touchdown runs from Malik Kemp on a quarterback power, really good looking there. Jonathan Keys almost untouched into the end zone for a 7-yard run. And then Caden Thomas with a really physical run on the goal line as well. So really 3 big playmakers, 3 big touchdowns.
Absolutely, and I think it's going to get better and better. As Coach said, that Malik Willis he's just coming every series. It looks like he's getting a little bit more confidence, a little bit more sure-handed, a little bit more. You can just see potential if it can just bust out.
Well, yeah, he's absolutely coming into his own. And as we said early in the first half of this game, it's so far as advertised. Both defenses are getting a good push up front, but the Granger defense has just been that much better. They forced a turnover on downs. They forced an interception that would have been a pick 6 by Bryson Cockrell, as I incorrectly called the first time. I thought it was Parker Shattuck. But if not for a holding call, that would have been a pick 6 on the return. But nevertheless, the Granger offense was able to cash in on both
turnovers. Now, both opportunities, something that they weren't able to do at times to begin the year. So capitalizing off of opportunities was a big factor in the Carver game.
Sure.
So the Grangers would probably have won that game if they were able to capitalize off those turnovers. But in this game, you see that they are capitalizing, and it's a good sign.
Yeah, and Upson Lee has gotten a couple of turnovers on. Well, that kickoff right there, that was I can't remember a kickoff like that since we were in Noonan, and it was back when, oh gosh, it was a design kick like that. We had a soccer, Joseph Mansour was our regular kicker, but we had
Joe Mansour, the LaGrange and Kentucky legend.
His Sandra Palmer's son was a big soccer player, and he just the up back, the up man right in front of the kicker would turn his back as soon as he approached it, and man, he laid that ball right on his back number right there, hit him on the back number, and then the next thing it hit him. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was our number 2 guy named Trey Blackman. You ever heard of Trey?
Yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah, he kind of leveled him, and then I think Quay landed on it for somebody recovered. That was a fun kickoff.
Tommy, with some Granger history for you there. Well, we got to talk to Coach Napier right before they went into the locker room, and he was mentioning that Upson Lee were really trying to slow the ball down and keep it away from this high-flying Granger offense. But as a result of that, it really caused them to take a little more time than they should have. I mean, multiple timeouts last second and a delay of game. Maybe it should have been more delay of games.
Coach is thinking they're trying to slow the game down to keep our offense off the thing, and they may be successful on it. I'm going to ease back on down. I see some people I was going to yak at out there in the stands, and we may throw them on the radio. I was seeing if who was that I saw? I wanted to interview, but he's.
Well, we'll see if they're comfortable with us down there. Hopefully we'll get a couple of Granger faithful out there to speak with us.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from the fans. They got a big turnout, by the way, for the
very
Grangers
good turnout here. It's always a good turnout on the road. I remember we went up to Chattanooga one time. What was that? North Ridge County, whatever it was.
Up high.
Up high, almost Chattanooga. And we had more people out there than they had. I thought that was impressive.
Well, I mean, it's not too far apart tonight. I can tell you that much. I mean, I'm very impressed and very pleased. I know y'all aren't trying to please me, but it's a good look for the Grangers. And the Grangers do have this momentum. Again, they lead this ball game 21-7. Tommy, we'll see who you can talk to when we come back and kind of wrap this halftime up. So 5:33 and counting. Hopefully we'll get this third quarter started soon. Grangers lead 21-7. We'll be back in 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Chicken Salad Chick, we make our food from scratch every day using fresh quality ingredients. We have 12 flavors of chicken salad, plus soups, sides, sandwiches, and desserts. Whether you're craving sweet, spicy, or fruity and nutty chicken salad, we have something for everyone. Enjoy chicken salad as a scoop or a sandwich, and for life on the go, grab a quick chick. All of our delicious chicken salads conveniently packaged in take-home containers and in multiple sizes for you or the whole family. Visit Chicken Salad Chick in front of the LaGrange Mall in LaGrange or order online today.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support Elota, and God bless America.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose because you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Matt Orr will make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, I'm Jody Ward, and I'm excited and thankful about joining the Medicine Cabinet family. I bring over 30 years of local community pharmacy experience to the Medicine Cabinet. It is a pleasure and privilege for me to serve our community in the prettiest pharmacy in Troup County. You will find our excellent staff willing and ready to serve all of your healthcare needs. Come and see us for all of your vaccines, and we will soon be starting our comprehensive therapy management services program. Come visit us at the beautiful Lee's Crossing location.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network as we're getting ready to try and start this third quarter here in just a few minutes. 21-7 Grangers over the Upson Lee Knights. Chandler Wilkerson, Tommy Whitworth with you here. The Upson Lee band finishing their halftime routine, looking fabulous. And, of course, the Sound of Champions, the LaGrange High School Marching Band did their thing as well. Trying to give as many shout-outs here on halftime as possible. And hopefully Tommy will find somebody here in just a second. But the teams are returning to the field now. Granger's back out there. And some keys here in the second half that I think need to be assessed. Coach Napier mentioned that this team was very disciplined, very focused. And focus is a word I hadn't heard him say in quite a while, so that's kind of buzzing in my head a little bit. And it's good to see that he thinks this ball team is really focused and oriented, and they're going to have to do that coming out in this second half. As they do get the ball to start the second half, they did win the toss and deferred to the second half. So that was good for them, and we'll see what kind of drive they can get coming out, see if they can make this ball game a 28-7 contest or a 24-7 contest to really break this open going into the second half.
Yeah, it's got to be a good start to the second half. If we can get down there and score on this, it will put a lot of pressure on Upson Lee. Now, if they get in there and stop us and then they turn around, it'll put the momentum back on them if we're not careful.
Yeah, momentum swings has definitely been a part of this ball game so far. As we said, Upson Lee had a lot of the momentum coming in the first quarter. They scored first, and then, like we said, it was a bit of a bizarre play, but I think it was designed. We'll have to ask our man Mickey Calloway if it was designed, if they've seen that done before this year. But a bit of really a squib kick, but it was a line drive that hit off the up man for the Grangers and off of his toe. Otherwise, you probably would have been able to fall on that ball, but instead it hits off of his toe, rolls back about 5 to 7 yards, and Upson Lee jumped right on it. So it's 7-0 Upson Lee in the first quarter, and they have the ball back with the crowd right behind them. And you're thinking, wow, man, are they going to jump out 14-0 and really get in front of the Grangers?
Yeah, it was kind of a tense moment.
But nevertheless, the Granger defense upheld on that drive. They forced a turnover on downs, and really from there, it was all Grangers. I mean, it was really hard to deny that, Tommy.
It's hard to deny. We've been controlling line of scrimmage, and that's the key to this thing. Even the times they've been able to get a little bit of yardage on us, we've closed it down quick.
Well, I mentioned it right as we came back from break here, but I heard Coach Napier say the word, this team looks focused. Is that something that resonated with you too?
They look very focused. Yeah, they are focused out there tonight. I'm sitting here looking at all my UPS
who you got
man
down there?
here.
I hear people talking to you.
Mr. Wade Cottle.
So the horn for the second half
Go
sounds.
Dogs.
Hey, I'm with you there. Tommy, we talking some college football here a little bit? We know we're back in full swing there. They're jaw-jacking at each other. So right at about 3 minutes before we get started for this half, but like I said, both teams back out on the field warming up. And keys for this second half, you really have to, I think if you're the Grangers, you really have to go out and establish your offense. I say if you don't score it all here, I say you really need to eat up some clock on this first possession here in the second half as the Grangers actually return to the sideline. So we're going to get this second half started when we come back in 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm David Everett, your LaGrange Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 706-882-8131. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Chop House Axe Throwing in LaGrange is perfect for birthday parties, team building events, football Saturdays, or just a day out with family and friends. With plenty of TVs on site, you can throw axes, cornhole bags, and darts while watching your favorite team's QB throw the pigskin. Chop House is also going mobile with their new axe throwing mobile lane. If you are planning a birthday party, wedding, work event, or tailgate, add some thrill with Chop House Axe Throwing to entertain your guests. For more information on their mobile lane, call them today at 706-407-6625.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here. We're about to start this second half. Granger's up 21-7 over the Upson Lee Knights. It's been a good ball game, and it's probably going to get better.
It's going to get better after such a good halftime performance by our great band, led by our infamous Dr. Farrell.
Infamous?
Well, hi.
Wow.
Good evening. How y'all doing tonight? Fantastic show for the band. Get ready to watch more Granger football. Whew.
Get us pumped up, Dr. Farrell.
Sorry, I never know what to say. He can't hear what you say. You go ahead. I said we had a great show. They had a great crowd, but now I'm ready to watch some more great Granger football.
Yeah.
Team is doing great tonight.
Yeah,
look at him.
He
turned the
actually
corner on.
crossed over the edge. Gavin Barlow is down the sideline. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. See you later. Touchdown,
How about
Granger.
that speed?
Oh, look at that. I mean, here we got to play the fight song yet again tonight because we just keep scoring.
Massive return by Gavin Barlow. The county track winner showing off the wheels, and the Grangers score in the first 14 seconds of the second half. How about that?
That was amazing.
He got the edge, and he didn't look back, Tommy.
When I was about the 35-yard line, I said, ain't nobody going to touch it.
We had to cut Dr. Farrell off there. So my apologies to Dr. Farrell. But I had to get the call in. That was electric. Sammy Rodas' point after attempt is good. Granger's out of the second half. It's 28-7. They lead. 11:46 left in the third quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
WLAG AM LaGrange and W245AW LaGrange. LaGrange High School football is brought to you by
State Farm Agent Matt Orr.
Hi, everybody. Here with Perry Prather at Holmes Pharmacy. And, Perry, I tell you, y'all do so much more with vaccinations.
We do, Coleman. We do a lot of different vaccines, tetanus, toxoid, there's all kinds. It depends on that patient, but shingles is a big thing. And if you're 50 and over, get your shingles vaccine. It's a 2-series. It's real important that people could come in and get that shingles while all the other vaccines are kind of died down.
Come by and see them right here on Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Granger's lead 28-7. Tommy, I could barely get my hellos out of my mouth before we scored.
It was incredible, you know. I was waiting on the band to get through loading, coming up the steps, and by the time I stepped down, I saw Dr. Farrell, and the rest is history.
28-7 Grangers as Sammy Rudolph's kick is away, and it's fielded at the 10-yard line. And this is a good return. And he is loose, Upson Lee, but he is stopped at about the 41-yard line. A flag comes in late at the end of the play. We'll check that. But it is right now good field position to start for Upson Lee after that great touchdown return by the Grangers on the kickoff.
You know, he let the ball hit on about the 10-yard line.
He kind of bobbled it. I thought the Grangers might jump on it for a second.
And we kind of overran it. And our pursuit overran him. And he got past that first wave and kind of scared you going.
So a bit of an over pursuit there as they actually picked this flag up. So return goes for about 31 yards. And Upson Lee will have it at the 41-yard line of their own. With 11:39 left in the third quarter, 28-7 Grangers. That looks a lot better than 21-7. I got to be real with you. The Grangers, if you missed it, Gavin Barlow with about a 90-yard kick return for touchdown to open the second half. And now the Grangers are here on defense. 1st and 10 for the Upson Lee Knights. Motion goes out right. Quarterback gets the snap. He fumbles. He actually, I say he fumbles. He clutched the ball and threw it incomplete at about the 45-yard line. Hit his receiver in the hands, but he couldn't bring it in. And a couple of Grangers almost picked that out of the air when it fell to the ground.
Parker Shattuck and Harris Grace both were within an eyelash of either one of them.
They both dove right into it. I was hoping they didn't hit each other in the head.
The ground hit it before they hit it. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is true. So, after the incomplete pass, it's 2nd and 10 for Upson Lee. 28-7 Grangers. Handoff goes to number 24. Again, that's Daquan Bentley for Upson Lee. This for a gain of about 3 to 4 on the play up to the 45-yard line, so they'll call it a gain of 4. 3rd and 6 for the Granger defense. Once again, Granger defense was like, well, dang, I thought we were going to get out here and sit for a second in the second half. No such thing. But a chance to get off the field here for the Granger defense. 3rd and 6 at the 45-yard line. Snap comes to the quarterback. He fakes. He's pressured. Parker Shattuck is running after him, and he gets the wrap-up. Sacked back at the 43.
The Reverend Max McCord mighty proud. I just learned today that was his grandson.
Shout out to Reverend McCord. Parker Shattuck with a wonderful sack there, and it forces the punt teams to come out for Upson Lee. Or maybe not. They might. No, there comes the punt team. All right, there we go. I was about to say that would have been risky. But 4th and 8 for Upson Lee. And I believe that's Bryson Cockrell back for the Grangers at the 30-yard line. Punt is low and is fielded by Cockrell at the 32. A fair caught right around there. Grangers will come out on offense.
Made a good catch on that. I like to see the backs pick up and get up in and catch the ball. It keeps it from rolling and giving 10 or 15 extra yards to the opposing team.
Yeah, good disciplined extra special teams play there. You don't want that to take an Upson Lee roll and get pinned inside your 20, much less your 10. That could have it was low, so low punts like that tend to, flop end over end.
They'll never get any yards on their return yardage for that, but that right there was worth 10 or 15 yards.
Well, you'll take the ball at the 31 as the Grangers come to the middle of the field, and they'll start their drive. 10:08 left in the third quarter. Grangers have extended their lead to 28-7. Malik Kemp out. He's in the shotgun. He hands it off to Jonathan Keys, and Keys has the edge. He's past the 40 to the 45 and up toward midfield before he's brought down inbounds. And it looks like he goes into Upson Lee territory. Good for a Granger first down.
It's funny. I try to position myself to see that and get down here, and then you have to wiggle your way back around. He is just so shifty. I mean, he's just shifty and runs with low center of gravity, and is powerful. He's got 3 or 4 just it factors.
Well, us in the running back rooms would call that running with bad intentions. So Malik Kemp actually gets the snap here. He's rolling out. Their flag comes down in the backfield. He throws over the middle big, and it's caught for a touchdown by, I believe, Denorion Reed. But will the play stand? He had one-on-one coverage down there and just absolutely beat his man. A great catch and a great throw by Malik Kemp, but it might be coming back.
Yeah, they threw an early flag in the backfield. It's usually a sign of some kind of holding or some kind of.
And everyone's walking back, so it's looking like it's going to be on the Granger defense here, and it is, or Granger offense here, and it is. So a hold on the play wipes out the long touchdown pass. Well, if nothing else, that was good practice. 9:35 left in the second quarter. Granger's lead 28-7. The penalty will back them up to their own 41-yard line. 1st and 20. Kemp in the shotgun. Jonathan Keys standing next to him. He hands it to Keys. Keys is up the middle. He's got another seam, and he's running past the 45, and he breaks the tackle. He's past the 50, and the 40 into the 35, inside the 33-yard line. Another intense run by Jonathan Keys back into Upson Lee territory.
Just a little train that can. He just remind me of little train James back in the day.
He might be a little stocky, but I wouldn't want to go out there and tackle him.
No.
I'm telling you right now. So Keys will come off the field. Subbed on is Caden Thomas. First down, Grangers at actually they downed him at the 36-yard line. It looked like he rolled past into the 34, but I guess his knee was down before that. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Grangers lead 28-7, and they're driving yet again, Tommy.
Gotta keep this.
And Grangers will actually take their first time out of the half. They saw something they weren't really liking there. So 8:54 left in the third quarter. Grangers lead 28-7. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support Elola County, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. 8:54 left in the third quarter. Grangers lead 28-7. Chandler Wilkerson here with you in the booth. Tommy Whitworth down on the field and on the sideline. And the Grangers are coming out of this timeout with a first down at the 35-yard line, 36-yard line actually, of Upson Lee. Looking for another score. And this would be a huge 14-point swing here early in the third quarter that would really make the Grangers be in control of this ball game.
Yeah, it's very important that we take this down and finish the job.
So the Grangers now come out of the timeout in the shotgun with one back, two receivers at the bottom. Handoff goes to Caden Thomas. Caden Thomas up the middle. He's passed the ball at the 30, inside the 30, at the 26-yard line, close to another first down. Another really good push and run by the offensive line and the backs.
Very smart running, too, and control the ball and always had possession of it and then double up on it when they got tacklers around him, so make sure he wasn't going to fumble.
So Granger's coming out with the run it down your throat strategy here at the beginning at their opening offensive drive in the third quarter. They did get the ball once, but they ran it all the way back for the touchdown on the kickoff. So offense still melding into its second half form here. 8:30 left in the third quarter. 28-7 is the score. Granger's over the Knights. Malik Kemp at the shotgun here. Caden Thomas with him in the backfield. You got two receivers to the top of the formation. The handoff actually does go to Caden Thomas. He's down the left side inside the 25-yard line, probably out at the 24 before he's pushed out of bounds.
You're going to put him at the 23, and that'll be a first down.
First down, Grangers. You heard it from Tommy. This has been a good ball game. I've really enjoyed myself.
This is what makes Friday nights nice.
And then you get to wake up on Saturday morning and watch as much college football as you want. It's a good time of year.
It's a great time of year.
Malik Kemp hands it off to, I believe that's Gavin Barlow. He's hit hard.
No, that was Parker Shattuck.
Was that Parker? Oh, yeah, okay. So Parker Shattuck and Gavin Barlow getting mixed up with me tonight. But Parker Shattuck actually gets the end around there. He's hit hard, but he gains a couple of yards. At about the 21-yard line, they'll spot it. Shattuck will come off the field after that play. 7:25 and ticking here in the third quarter. Granger's lead 28-7. Second down and 7. Malik Kemp in quarterback in the shotgun, and he rolls out right. He's looking for a man downfield. He's throwing for a guy, and he's got a guy. Touchdown, Grangers!
Stephen Hill.
Stephen Hill with another grab and a huge 14-point swing for the Grangers here right out of the chute in the third quarter.
Went for the pylon, and then did a back shoulder on there, and it was beautiful thrown and beautifully caught.
It was a timing play, and they had the timing completely and utterly right on that one. He beat his man very easily, and pending the extra point, Sammy Rodas. Here comes, kick is up, and she is good again. 7:10 left in the third quarter. Grangers have extended their lead 35-7 over the Upson Lee Knights. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
When you make the right decision, it just feels good. Like picking that perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Matt Orr is right here in LaGrange to help you select the right protection at the right price. Matt Orr will make sure that you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you again. Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network is 35-7 Grangers. Man, talk about coming out hot in the second half, Tommy. These Grangers are about it.
They're making a statement right now.
Sammy Rodas with another good kick. This time it's caught at about the 6-yard line by the Upson Lee back, and he is absolutely mauled by several Grangers at about the 6 to 7 yard line. Great kick team coverage on that one.
Noah Outland hit him on the 10, and he spun off. And then Marlowe hit him on the 6 and knocked him down. So I'm shocked that they didn't give him forward progress to the team.
We talked about it again before pregame. We talked about it at halftime. Special teams is being special for the Grangers, and that just continues to be the case for this football team in the early part of the season. So now the defense will come out for the Grangers. 7:04 left in the third quarter. Grangers up 35-7. Upson Lee, really, if they want to stay in this ballgame, they need a score. And the handoff will go once again to number 24, Jaquan Bentley, and he will gain about a yard, maybe a little more. And it'll be second down for Upson Lee.
Kalijah Parks in on that tackle right there. He's playing good down lineman over there.
Kalijah Parks actually had a chance to talk with him on the Kia LaGrange coaches show, too. He was very well-spoken and a good personality to be around. The defense is in good hands with a lot of these seniors. 6:30 and counting left in the third quarter. Grangers up 35-7. Upson Lee handing the ball off once again to Jaquan Bentley. This time I think he loses a yard, maybe two.
Down to just inside the 5, maybe the 4-yard line.
So Grangers have the Knights pinned way deep in their own territory here with another big third down coming up. And you think maybe this Upson Lee team's run out of gas? Or maybe we just... Maybe we just had it. I know it's still early in the third quarter here, and anything can happen, obviously. I don't want to bring out the commentator's curse.
We've done that before.
Yeah, you're not going to blame me. See, I know the ebbs and flows. So it's a pass over the middle, actually the left side, and a little contact there, but no, and the ball falls harmlessly to the ground, and it'll be 4th and long for Upson Lee, and they're going to have to punt it again, Tommy.
Yes, they are. A totally uncatchable pass on there, 10 yards past anybody, and it was just a pass in desperation right there.
He had one-on-one out there, but it was well covered.
Well, our defense played a great series right there, and Upson Lee may be getting a little bit tired, a little leg tired. They don't have the spark they had in the first half.
So now you can say it, but I can't.
Yeah, well,
so the punt is actually kind of botched. A flag comes in, and it takes an Upson Lee roll past the 40-yard line, and it'll be down close to the 45. We'll check the flag here, see what happened. Could have been an offside situation, maybe.
They either moved or we were offside. I don't know.
Our sideline is shaking decline, and they're talking to Coach Napier right now, so I'm thinking it's on Upson Lee.
I'd have made him kick that one over again if there was because that thing got a good roll on it.
It did, but nevertheless, it's still down in Upson Lee territory at about the 45-yard line, and the Grangers are going to take over with 5:32 left in the third quarter. 35-7 Grangers, and they're looking to, you could all but put this ball game away, I think, here if you could score a touchdown. Coming out on a 21-0 run in a ball game that really was pretty hard fought in the first half almost seems like a backbreaker.
Yeah, it's
So at the end, they will actually spot the ball at the 39-yard line. Grangers coming on to the field now, the offense. $35-7 Grangers over the Upson Lee Knights. 5:32 left in the third quarter. Grangers looking to, I guess you could say, put this ball game away. Malik Kemp fakes it, rolls over to the right. He's thrown back left. He's got a man wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, Grangers. They've done it again. One play, and that's all they needed. Goodness gracious. I believe that's Caden Thomas. So with 5:23 left in the third quarter, the Grangers have just blown this game open.
Really did. That was a great wheel route over here to Thomas, and he just caught it and nobody around him.
So second touchdown of the night for Caden Thomas, one rushing, one receiving. Malik Kemp really settled in, and Sammy Rodas kicks it, and it is good. 42-7 Grangers, 5:23 left in the third quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back here to Holmes Pharmacy. I'm here with Perry Prather. And, Perry, if your feet hurt or your legs are tired, there's some products out there that can help you.
Absolutely, Coleman. We have one of the largest selections that I know in maybe 50 miles of support stockings, compression hose, any orthotic products that we can help with your legs and your feet, whatever, to get the swelling out of your legs. Come by and give us a shot. Look at our extensive line of hose.
There you go. Come find them right here at Hamilton, Commerce Avenue, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. And if you're a Granger fan, this is about as good news as you'll hear all night. It's 42-7 Grangers, and this has just really turned the ball game around. The Grangers looked good in the first half. They were up 2 touchdowns, and they put 3 touchdowns on the board in 7 minutes here to start the second half. And it's hard to argue. It seems like they're 2 or 3 steps ahead of Upson Lee at every turn at this point now.
Really is.
So, Tommy, that will be fielded at the 6-yard line by Upson Lee. He takes it. He's got another good run, and he's through the seam. We've got a flag down, but Upson Lee, he runs over the referee, and he's caught from behind by Gavin Barlow, I think.
Referee slowed him down.
But the ball's in the Granger territory at the 35, but there is a flag down already. This might be coming back a little bit.
Hey, I've got a battery problem with my receiver. I'll be up there in a minute.
All righty. So Tommy will be in the booth here shortly. We'll check the flag on this play. And it is a blocking foul against Upson Lee. So wipe out the progress on that big return. It could have went all the way. The referee kind of got caught up in the run pile there. And after that, we'll see where they spot it. But Upson Lee will have the first down. 5:10 left in the third quarter. Upson Lee down to the Grangers, 42-7. And really, this ball game just got ugly really quick. Grangers reel off 21 unanswered points in less than 7 minutes. And really, in the blink of an eye, have just completely and utterly taken over this ball game. They will take this ball all the way back to the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Upson Lee Knights at the 20-yard line. We'll see what they can do here. Like we said, might be a little bit out of gas, or might have taken the air out of their tires a bit with this big run that the Grangers have gone on. They run a jet sweep and up to about the 25, 26-yard line. So a good gain on first down for them. That's number 2, their cornerback, or at least it's listed as such on their cornerback, Michael Foster, the senior. So 2nd and about 5, 4:45 left in the third quarter, 42-7 Grangers. If you missed it, Grangers went on a 21-0 run to start the second half. Did it in under 7 minutes. Really unbelievable. Upson Lee in the shotgun. They hand it off to number 24, Jaquan Bentley. And Bentley gains close to the first down at about the 30-yard line. I think they might give him to him. They do indeed. So we got an injured player. So we'll take 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
As a mom of 2 boys, it's important to keep my family comfortable year-round, and there's only one name I trust to do so, Ace Air. Ace Air has been keeping our indoor air comfortable and healthy for more than 20 years.
Ace Air is the area's only York-certified comfort expert dealer, so you enjoy the best price and warranty. From installations to repairs to air quality, Ace Air is the team that treats your comfort as their top priority. So call Ace to condition your space or visit them online at ace-air.net.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Granger High School football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here. Granger's up 42-7 with 4:21 left in the third quarter here. And this player is still down. But once again, if you missed it, the opening kickoff for the second half was brought back by Gavin Barlow to the house about 90 yards on a kickoff return. And from there, it was just absolute chaos for the Upson Lee Knights. The Grangers have just jumped all over this team since and have scored 21 unanswered points, really 42 unanswered points in this ball game, but 21 unanswered points out of the half, and it did it in under 7 minutes. It was really impressive. This player is still down, so we're going to kick it out for about 30 more seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Chop House Axe Throwing in LaGrange is perfect for birthday parties, team building events, football Saturdays, or just a day out with family and friends. With plenty of TVs on site, you can throw axes, cornhole bags, and darts while watching your favorite team's QB throw the pigskin. Chop House is also going mobile with their new axe throwing mobile lane. If you are planning a birthday party, wedding, work event, or tailgate, add some thrill with Chop House Axe Throwing to entertain your guests. For more information on their mobile lane, call them today at 706-407-6625.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you once again, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you. Tommy had to change out his batteries, so hopefully we'll hear from him in just a second. Player's still down. I hope that young man's okay. The training staff is still looking after him.
They're bringing out the cart.
I was about to say they're bringing out the cart for him, so hopefully this young man is okay. We wish him all the best. We wish this Upson Lee team all the best. This is not a slouch of a team at all, Tommy. We've kind of just come out. This Granger team has just punched them in the mouth out of this second half. And,
Absolutely.
And you really can't. I mean, you can't help but feel for them a little bit, but at the same time, you're really impressed with the Grangers.
Yeah, I think that Upson Lee is going to go a long way in their region this year and have a good season. I think that they didn't have the luxury of a week off last week, and they had a big win. And sometimes it's hard to they've had 3 good wins, and they're getting ready to go into their region play too.
Yeah, and the last region ball game for the Grangers, as you can imagine, this is a big ball game for them, and getting the rest that they needed off that bye week has seemed to really come to fruition, and they look really good. As once again, we really wish the player out there who is being loaded onto the cart the best that we can.
Sure.
A little bit of a somber moment here. Both teams on their knees on both sidelines. So you hate to see this. It's the game of football is very physical, and results in things like this sometimes we hate. Obviously, we hate it. But our best efforts and luck to that young man. We're going to throw it out for 60 more seconds here on the Eagle Sports Network.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Glenn Smith in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 31st year, we are your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you once again, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here at Matthews Stadium in Thomaston, Georgia. It's turned out to be a lovely night, not only for the Grangers, but as well as the weather, Tommy.
Yeah, they're having a moment of silence while they're loading this kid onto the.
Oh, I couldn't read the room there. But he's on the cart. The fans are applauding. Once again, we wish that kid the best.
They got a hospital right up the road here. They got a great hospital here in this little town.
We'll get that young man the treatment he deserves. So 42-7, Grangers lead this ball game. 4:21 left in the third quarter. The Grangers do have a first down. Or is it? No, beg pardon. Upson Lee has the first down at about the 31-yard line. So both teams still on a knee here as they get this young man loaded up. Granger football faithful out here in full support tonight. Tommy's down there shaking hands, making friends. He's got a lot more friends. He's got a lot more friends.
I'm talking KTO and Granddad, number 52 center. We don't give that line. He is the key to that line. He calls the line plays and keeps them all going, and he directs the pancakes.
But they won't let him play defense.
He wants to play a little defense. But KT, man, he started when he was a freshman. This is his 4th year. It's been fun to watch him grow and mature into a great leader.
And playing both sides of the ball is such a challenge.
His grandfather said he was number 52 when he was a sophomore at LaGrange under Danny Cronick.
Oh, how about that?
That's special.
More Granger history lessons here. We love to see it. So we finally got this injured player taken care of. Once again, best wishes to him. And we're going to get this ball rolling on this third quarter. Of course, once again, 4:21 left in the third quarter. Granger's lead 42-7 really jumped
on Upson Lee here in the second half. But all in all, they've scored 42 unanswered points in this ball game, and it's definitely shown as we finally get the whistle to start this game back. 1st and 10 at the 31 for Upson Lee. They come out of the shotgun, 3 receivers to the bottom. They throw to the running back out of the backfield, and he drops it, falls incomplete at about the 35-yard line.
A little tall for him. A little short running back going out there. Had a little running room if he'd have caught it.
Yeah, good play design. Didn't come to fruition there. But Upson Lee, this is a good ball club. I mean, they were 3-0 coming into this ball game.
Well coached, well disciplined.
And
hard-nosed team.
And they had a good game plan. I mean, Coach Napier mentioned they were really just running this offense as slow as they possibly could. They weren't huddling up, but they were, getting calls in from the sideline, really working the play clock, trying to keep this trying to keep the ball away from this Granger offense, and it just didn't really work out for them in the end. But a decent enough game plan as the carry goes for about a yard gain on 2nd down here. And it'll be 3rd down and a long 9 for the Upson Lee Knights. 3:50 left in the 3rd quarter. Grangers lead 42-7. Once again, 42 consecutive points for the Grangers in this ball game. Seems like just a second ago the Upson Lee was up 7-0, Tommy.
It does, doesn't it? And
all right, comes over the middle after the fake jet sweep, and it falls incomplete right around midfield. And it'll be 4th down for Upson Lee. This is probably time of the ball game where the Granger offense can really just work the run game, really run this clock down, and get these boys home tonight. And by these boys, I mean us.
Might let KT play some defense too.
Yeah. We'll make his granddad get out there and play a few snaps too. He looks fit enough to where he could do it.
Yeah, he does.
So Upson Lee's punt team comes out, 4th and 10. This one's a high punt, edging about the 45-yard line, and Cockrell makes a diving catch on a fair catch at about the 46.
That was a brave catch.
It was. I thought it was going to hit the ground and kind of like ricochet off of him, but luckily it didn't. 2:38 and counting left here in the 3rd quarter, and hopefully we'll just keep this clock a-running. 42-7 Grangers. What a wonderful turnout tonight. This has been a treat. I really want to thank everyone here in Thomaston who helped, who were so hospitable to us as well. Mickey Calloway, a great mind. Great to speak with him on the radio. Get a little extra promo for one of our Big Blue Nation home sponsors, Carvel's Pizza Company,
and Medicine Cabinet too. We got a Medicine Cabinet.
Yeah. Let's throw it all the Big Blue Nation home game sponsors, even on the road. So out of the offense comes about some of the 2nd string guys, some of the younger Grangers. We'll put it that way. I believe can't quite see who that is out there. But the handoff goes for about a yard on the play. Actually, they'll call it no gain at the 47-yard line, 2nd and 10 for the Grangers. Grangers come to the line now. I've got my roster in my hand. Number 1 is in the backfield about to receive the punt, but that is not Denorion Reed.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way, he's got the ball up past the 40-yard line and into the 35 at the 34. There is a flag on the backside of the play. We'll check that.
Yeah, he runs the shotgun sometime.
Well, there you go. A little Wildcat action nonetheless for Denorion Reed.
Let's see what the flag is. I think he's going to pull it back.
I guess I just haven't seen Denorion up that close in a while.
Right. It took me a second thought. We did that with it seems like we did it with Carver a couple of plays.
We very well may have.
So, again, some of the young Grangers are out there on this drive as the clock ticks inside 50 seconds here in the third quarter. Grangers lead 42-7. And once again, it looks like it's Reed getting the play call in here. He will once again field the snap. Snap goes to him. Ball goes to, I can't quite see who that is, but they got a great run out past the 50 to about the 44-yard line, close to the first down for the Grangers. I believe that was...
I said Jamarlin Johnson, 36.
I believe you're right. Jamarlin Johnson, the sophomore, number 36, getting the run there. A good run, about 14 yards. And that'll tick past the end of the third quarter here. Grangers lead. Going to the fourth quarter, it's 42-7. We're going to hopefully get this quarter in real quick. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. At the Medicine Cabinet, we hope to make you feel right at home in our stores. Our mission is and always has been to provide service that is exceedingly abundantly above anything a customer could ask. We serve you from 3 locations in LaGrange on Moody Bridge Road, Vernon Street, and our newest location at Lee's Crossing. At the Medicine Cabinet, we proudly offer a drive-through window, delivery service, and immunizations. We're grateful for your business and look forward to continuing our service to you for years to come.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth here with you. Grangers lead 42-7. Ball game after Upson Lee jumped out 7-0. It's been all Grangers since then. Punt team comes out, standing about the 30-yard line. It's up. Another good punt. This one will take a Granger bounce, a really good Granger bounce, all the way to the 11-yard line where it is fielded. With 10:56 and counting left in this ball game, Grangers lead 42-7. And we'll change possessions here real quick like. Tell me is there anything you're looking for in particular in this fourth quarter from the young Grangers? Or you just want to get them in there and get them some reps?
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of rotations and stuff in there, I believe, and try to get some experience. And we didn't have any significant injuries that I can tell on this. I kind of try to watch see if anybody's gimpy on the sideline or whatever, but we've been pretty lucky so far.
Well, once again, it just goes to show, and what we were talking about pregame with this Granger team is just so well conditioned. And, there's days where you can't go outside in this heat. But, that indoor facility at the practice facility at LaGrange is no slouch either. It stands at about 83, 84 degrees in there most of the time. So they're still hot in the indoors. So conditioning come into play here as Upson Lee throws. They don't throw. I don't know why I said that. They run the ball up the middle to about the 21-yard line, good for about 11 yards and a first down. Clock ticks inside 9 minutes and 40 seconds here in the fourth quarter. 42-7 Grangers.
Try to get some of these numbers in there for you. I'm
kind of grasping at straws here a little bit. And another run for Upson Lee. This time looks like number 24, Spencer Stroud, on the play for the Grangers there.
Spencer and Mason Boykin, number 41, in on the tackle on that one.
2 Grangers sharing the tackle there. Good wrap up. 2nd down and 10 for Upson Lee.
Got Braylon Smith in the interior line, number 99.
Also looks like Yashawn Butler's in there at corner. Upson Lee comes out in the shotgun. And the play is whistled dead. Offside on the Grangers.
He lined up offside right here in front of the referee.
So we got a little battle of the bands over here. They're waving their flashlights around at each other across the way. So we're having a little band-friendly competition going on.
Yeah, they doing some kind of language back and forth.
That's more complicated than I could understand, for sure. So 2nd down and about 5 after the offsides. Handoff goes up the middle, and this is another good gain for the Upson Lee Knights second unit. That's number 18, Jai Garman for the Knights. Freshman, 5'6". 7:45 left in the game. Grangers lead 42-7. Upson Lee with a first down at their own 40-yard line. But the Grangers really came out and punched Upson Lee in the mouth in the third quarter and won this ball game outright. Another hands-off goes to the freshman for Upson Lee. He's wrapped up by a couple of Granger tacklers for a loss at about the 38-yard line.
About a 2-yard loss, and they had good penetration from that young defensive line in there.
Well, spotted at the 39, so it'll officially be a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11 for Upson Lee. 7 minutes left in this ball game. Once again, Grangers lead 42-7. Couple of substitutions for Upson Lee here. About 20 seconds on the play clock. And the handoff goes to another Upson Lee back. This time it's number 23, Cheston Howard. And he gains a couple up to about the 36 or the 46-yard line, short of the sticks. It'll be 3rd down for Upson Lee here. They need the 50-yard line for the first. 6:20 left in the ball game. Grangers lead 42-7. Blue Crew and the band getting together, doing a little chant. Hey, 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 goodbye. So this will be another great victory for the Grangers. And it looks like they've got the 3rd down stop on here.
It's going to be about a yard short, I think.
And that's about where they mark it at the 49-yard line. Upson Lee needs the 50 for the first down. So 4th and 1, and it looks like the punt teams are coming on here.
Yeah, they tell them to watch out. They're going to try to draw us off sides, I think. Usually that's what they do.
So punt teams come out, and this one's a high punt. It's short. Only lands at about the 39-yard line of the Grangers, but takes a Upson Lee bounce to the 31. 5 minutes left in the ball game. 42-7 Grangers. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Looking for something fun to do this fall? Go to Chop House Axe Throwing in LaGrange to have a thrilling time with your family and friends. Enjoy friendly and fun competition at axe throwing, darts, and cornhole. Plus, as a special for the fall season, Saturday rates are now 20% off. You heard me, 20% off. When you walk in and mention your favorite high school football team, just say, "Go Cavs, go Grangers, go Tigers," and you will receive 20% off your lane. Book your lane online today at chophouseaxe.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Granger's coming out for probably one last drive here. And a little bit of mishap on the snap. And, back gets slammed down there for a big loss at about the 24-yard line.
Hey, Coach, I ain't going for that.
Just a little miscommunication there with the line, everybody on that one.
Yeah, so nevertheless, no harm, no foul. Nobody got hurt there. That's what you're looking for in a game like this. Rangers lead 42-7 as the clock is inside 4 minutes. 2nd and 17 after a loss of 7 on the play. Ball's at the 24-yard line. Well, it's looking like some of the receivers are getting some work behind the center. I think that's no. That could be.
That's Jet Napier.
Yeah, it is. It's Jet Napier. So Jet Napier getting some work behind as the shotgun snap comes to him. He hands it off to the back, and he's up the sideline. He's got some room past the 50 at the 40, and he's brought down inside the 30-yard line. A huge run.
Jamarian Johnson took that ball and almost took it to the house. I'm looking out, no yellow flags on the ground. That's beautiful.
Could have been a crib call there.
Yeah, he once he hit that edge, he was gone.
A huge gain inside the 30 to the 26-yard line for Jamarian Johnson, the sophomore, number 36. 2:38 left in the ball game. Granger's up 42-7, and it looks like this young Granger squad wants a score of their own. Jet Napier looking to get back out. Of course, the son of head coach Matt Napier. And he goes full under center for this one. Grangers are in an I formation. 2 receivers to the top. Handoff once again goes to Johnson. He's shaking a couple of guys, but he's eventually wrapped up back close to the 30-yard line for a loss of about 4.
That play just never materialized. He was going to try to hit a quick hitter up the middle, but it got stalled about a yard behind the line of scrimmage.
Clock ticks under 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. The Grangers have won this ball game outright. They'll go to 2-1 on the year, and then we are going into region play. We got another huge road game coming up against Stars Mill, who I know the Grangers have circled on their calendar because that game last year was tough.
It was a tough one to play, a tough one to lose. And
maybe a little revenge tour. What do you say, Tommy?
There you go. We'll go for 2 this time on.
Why not, right? So the Grangers are getting this call in late. I don't think they're going to get the snap off. Oh, maybe they will. So under a minute now. 2nd and 12. Toss outside, and looks like it might have been Tayshawn Lemon got to carry on that play. He didn't gain much, maybe a yard or 2.
About 40 seconds left.
So, yeah, we're ticking under 30 here. They're coming to the sideline. We'll take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back on the Eagle Sports Network.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network, and not another play will be run. The clock has expired. The Granger faithful is happy, and that is the end of the ball game. The Grangers win this one outright, 42-7, after 42 unanswered points by this Granger offense and defense and special teams combined. Tommy, you're going to get Coach down there for a second?
I'm going to try to get Coach real quick where he can get with his player. Coach, great way to finish off the non-region schedule and get ready for region next week. Take away for the night.
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole point for us to get better. You know, I mean, we want to get better each week and continue to climb and get to the point where we're ready for region play. Make no mistake about it, we're about to hit that region gauntlet, and we want to be playing at our best. We showed some really good signs tonight of playing at our best. We still know where we need to be, but we still showed those signs of improvement from each week to get to the point we are tonight. And execution was done really well on both sides of the ball, special teams. So just want to continue to improve it week in, week out.
Absolutely. A few steps better this week. We'll get a few steps better next week. And coming out the second half was just so impressive to get those touchdowns right off the bat.
Well, we wanted to finish the game, right? That's what we talked about, doing things the right way, and the kids did that, came out. Gavin made that unbelievable return. Guys blocked for him well and executed, and that just opened things up for us.
Enjoy this one. Go Grangers.
Yes, sir. Go Grangers.
Tommy, with a great interview, halftime and post-game with Coach Napier. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hi, football fans. Glenn Smith is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course, the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glensmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Perry Prather here with me from Holmes Pharmacy in Perry. I've got 3 locations, but it's more than just locations. It's about the people.
It is, Coleman. I've been real blessed. We've got a great staff here at Holmes Pharmacy. I have pharmacist Charles Reed and Mandy Lamb here. Down here in Hamilton, we have Kim Story, John Ritchie, and Garrett Brown. And we have awesome staff down there. And then we also here at Sawmill inside the Piggly Wiggly, we have Elise Jeter and Scott Burton running that store. So get our app, go to our website. We'd love to see you.
HolmesPharmacy.com.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Just wrapping this ball game up. Grangers win 42-7 over the Upson Lee Knights. Once again, 42 unanswered points by the Grangers, and really they just overpowered Upson Lee ever since Upson Lee went up on the scoreboard. The Grangers down there getting their prayer in and their post-game speech. The Grangers now 2-1 on the season, and it's time to get that region schedule going. And Tommy, it's going to be a fun one to call with you next week. This one was mighty fun too.
Yeah, I think he put an emphasis on next week. Focus, Stars Mill, because that 2-point conversion sits in our craw.
Yeah, without a doubt. Me and him will have a conversation with Coach Napier on Monday on the Key of LaGrange Coaches Show.
Yeah.
Tommy, me and you will be on the call next Friday night in Fayetteville for that game against Stars Mill. We're going to get that region schedule going. Like I said, maybe a little revenge tour, huh?
That sounds good to me. I'm looking forward to it. If we can have as good a weather and a good turnout from the crowd tonight as we to go to Fayetteville next week, should be a lot of fun. I mean, it's September and the sun is starting to take a little different slant in the sky, give us a little break sort of, and the leaves are getting a little crisper, and you get that little spring in your step for the change of the seasons. It's just, God has made us a beautiful world here, and we're going to enjoy this fall football season and watch these kids grow and mature and become the best they can be.
Well said, Tommy. Whereas most of us Georgians call this around this time of the year fake fall.
That's it.
Because summer will come right back storming if we're not careful. So let's not take this good weather for granted. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure having y'all tonight. Once again, 42-7 Grangers win this one, 2-1 on the season, and we will see you next week in Fayetteville against Stars Mill We're signing off. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth. Go Grangers!
Go Grangers!
And W245AW LaGrange. LaGrange High School football is brought to you by
Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance,